place in a minute.
Bruh. I say bruh.
Are you late? That's what I want to know.
Why am bruh, you see? Bruh. You can go you can go 1 week back. Go back to last Friday. Whose channel was that on?
Why are you bringing up old shit? I'm just saying, why you gotta bring up old shit?
I don't know. What's good? What's good, everybody? 3 y'all out there. We got 2 cowies out there and a ghost. Oh wait, ninja? Well, I mean, then technically that'd be 3, but 2.5. Damn, you really late, motherfucker. You is too. I've been here the whole time. I just been off air. Wait, Red is hosting, but his bedtime is in 30 minutes. Goddamn right. I ain't 30 minutes, son. More like Thanks for calling Taco Bell. My name's Ghost Ninja. How can I help you? Yeah, let me get 1 Mexican pizza. No, matter of fact, let me get 3 Mexican pizzas, 16 chalupas, and a middle finger to go, please. Hey, we still here though. What's good, y'all? I'm gonna send out some links, man. Motherfuckers be checking y'all emails. Let's see. Sorry, yeah. I had to do some stuff and things. Your boy out there handling his financials.
Yeah, had to get shit done.
Yeah, and Ghost is actually handling his financials tonight too. Billy is just probably jerking his gherkin, flogging his dog and beating his meat, whatever. I don't know where Billy is. And technically, Billy's supposed to host tonight, but yeah.
He had some family over, so he had to take care of stuff and things.
Yeah, let me see here. Where's my email?
But guess what? What? It's before midnight, so it still counts. We didn't miss it.
Yeah. Still missed SCMM 2.
Man, again.
That was
why bringing up?
That was. I'm just saying that was full pen up in this bitch. What up, full pen?
You should jump in here.
Full pen. Yeah, you about to say you got a mic, mother. Let's see if we can keep this monetization green.
Oh, good luck. That's the challenge of the day. If I eat my bag of Doritos too loud, demonetized. So, anyways, yeah. So I ended up having to work tonight, and so that's why I couldn't start it earlier. But we're here now.
Yeah, we're here now.
So
that is definitely a for sure.
Yeah, dude. So this job, like, I literally, it's like the easiest fucking job in the world, and I basically sleep all night, and that's why I fucking.
It was let me go ahead and make this.
Yeah, I was like, well, yeah, I can make a few bucks sleeping. It's under the table, like I don't get taxed, and so I was like, fuck it, I'll just sleep and make money, and then I leave here normally in the morning, and I go to like my real job. Well, the person that relieves me in the morning, I guess, is quitting, and just like that. And so now there's only like 4 of us that work here, and they're really scrambling, and there's like no manager or nothing, right? So I was like, this other dude, like that works before me, like this is it. This is like his job. Like he if this fucks up, he's fucked, you know? And I was telling him, I was like, bro, if people ain't here to relieve me, I'm locking up and I'm throwing the keys over and I'm going to work. I'm like, this job ain't worth me fucking stressing over.
Right.
He was just like, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Someone better be here because I ain't fucking sticking around, you know? And so we'll see what happens. But if anyone wants a chill job, it's fucking super easy, and you ain't got a job now.
Bruh. Her name is Glitter Ninja.
Oh no, this is in San Diego though.
Well, good time to put on her Wait, how's the song go? These shoes is made for walking. They'll walk right. And they'll walk my ass to work. I don't know. I'm just saying, keep it in the family, and then be like, look, I got a job for you. I'm taking 25% off top though.
I take a cut. I get my cut.
Kawasaki Kryptonite, Mr.
Dude, I had a coffee today from this place, and it was a horchata latte. It was fucking amazing.
Hot chocolate latte. I don't know about that, dude. That sounds.
It was amazing.
I mean, I don't partake in the hot chocolate, but yeah. I don't know, man. What does it taste? I heard it tastes like what milk tastes like after you soak like Cinnamon Toast Crunch in it or some shit.
Yeah, kind of. That's a good comparison. But it's not like it's not like over. I don't like cinnamon, so it's not like crazy cinnamon. It just tastes good.
Damn it! I was supposed to call
the nacho Doritos and that fucking cucumber melon Gatorade. Delicious.
I mean, I get it, man. You just there chilling and got shit going on, but goddamn, that I don't know, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do shit.
You know what, dude? Fucking, I'm not gonna lie. I think I kind of want to like go to Kawasaki Kryptonite's house right now and just go whoop his ass, just cause. And then after that, like give him a Band-Aid and a couple brews or whatever, and then we'll be cool. Like it's not like I'm going over there to fight him because like I want to with you because I hate him. Like I just want to go over there and fight him because he called me Pony Girl, so I got to go over there and whoop that ass now.
Just take some Doritos with you. You'll be good to go.
No, Kawasaki Kryptonite, not fucking Kawasaki Katana.
Oh.
I'll send the Addy. Go ahead and send the address so I can let the ambulance know where to come pick you up at there, brother.
Don't break your hip. Damn.
Look, I ain't Ghost Ninja. Old the fuck. Hey, that old goddamn. All right.
He's already limp. He's gonna limp his way to your house.
Right? I'm gonna bring about 16, 17 other motherfuckers. And they all gonna have their phones out going, World Star.
It's 11:37 here, Squid.
Squid. Oh, I was like Squid. I was like, damn, Squid we get.
Damn.
Don't Walker. You mean that R6? All right, yeah, I'll bring that along too.
Oh, that is a Walker, I guess.
I mean, we can go riding afterwards. Keep up though. I mean, I know you're super motard. Wait, do you still got that fucking thing? Or did you finally get rid of that shit?
So they had the Ducati V4 there.
Oh, that Superleggera?
No. Well, the event was for the Ducati V4. But this dude showed up with a Superleggera and he was test riding it. But he also has 1199.
Wait, but where did he come from?
I don't know. It's just some cat that, and he bought that. He went to Texas to buy that fucking Superleggera because no one had him. Wait,
he showed up on a test?
Yes.
He showed up to a test ride, or he showed up on a test ride?
It wasn't a test ride. It was they got a demo Ducati V4, and so it was kind of like an event just to show off the bike. They had tacos, but he showed up on a Superleggera, and then he test rode that because he was thinking about buying it. But he also has an 1199, so he has the normal 1199, the Superleggera, and he's looking at the V4. And he's young, man. I was asking the salesman, I was like, how the fuck is he getting all this bike? And he goes, I think he got an inheritance or some shit. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know if I told this story, you know, because I'll be drinking on these hangouts. I think I did. I sold a what do you call it? A BMW GS to a gentleman that let's just say he's clearing, that I can confirm, at least $75,000.
Okay.
A month.
God damn. Why is he wanting to use the bike though?
Because he don't have credit.
Oh,
why is he about a used bike? Yeah, I was wondering the same shit until he told me that, like,
I'm gonna get a seminograph.
All right, bitch, you fuck him. He wasn't even around back then. Shut the fuck up.
That was fucking hilarious though.
No, this was bike number like 8 or something like that for him. And so, yeah, there's people in this world that just has money, that just, they have money, and you know, it is what it is. It's like, I mean, could you imagine, like, legitimately, like legitimately walking down to let's just say, like, I'm gonna be modest here, okay, people? Modest, okay? Walk down to your local Tesla store and just pay cash or just finance, either or, it doesn't matter. Acquire you a brand new Tesla and, like, not even really have to think about paying for it, like how you're gonna pay for it, what you know, what extra steps you may take. You know, you may go do fucking Uber to help fucking, you know, with the insurance, you know, blah 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 blah, right? No, you just walk down there, you buy the motherfucker, and that's it. Like, that's it. Like, hey man, your insurance premium, yeah, okay, it comes down to $1,700 for the year. Be like, you know what? Actually, for Tesla, it should be expensive. Whatever. You just be like, all right, cool. I'll see you next year.
Did you know you have to own a house to buy a Tesla?
Are you fucking serious? Adam, check your email there, buddy.
Apparently.
Well, not obviously with the Tesla 3s that's coming out.
Yep.
But the Tesla 3s are $30,000.
They have to install the charger.
Bitch, come on, son. I can run an extension cord out my window, fucking through the back, through the little small apartment backyard, over the fucking fence, around the corner, through the neighborhood, right to the car, son. Like, it ain't gonna be that bad. Seriously? I mean, no, but here's, okay, so, okay, I've never actually seen a Tesla charger, but all the other cars that I've seen chargers with chargers or whatever, it was a simple oh wait, I need to go live chat. Damn, I got top 10 on. I'm sorry. There was the there, like, you can either, like, they have a 110 plug or whatever, you know, or regular power. You just plug that shit into the wall and fucking boom, done. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is, it's like, you know, you would rather connect it to a 220 port. You know what I'm saying? Which takes an electrician and all that other shit to come out.
The Tesla uses that supercharger shit, so you need to buy that. You need to have that whole thing installed, apparently.
So it's gonna run 220 off your wall, then, yeah. Because like when I was working at the at 5150, John had originally he had a fucking Fiat 500e. Man, that little motherfucker, for what it is, it's like 0 to like 40 time is pretty goddamn quick, right? But then, like, so he had like a 220 charger installed at the shop, and so when he get to work, he just plug that shit in, you know. But at home, he had just a 110, so he would just plug that shit in to a regular wall outlet. And even like Cali Clutch, that fool, he bought that fool has a as a Cleb would say, he has a Prius. Prius Prime, and so he fucking like a couple of times I'll see him like park next to the building. I'm like, oh, he's charging his car. But it's funny because the electric battery only. Yeah, full pin. Check your email. The electric battery on that thing only lasts for
yeah,
25 miles. It's like 25 miles. Like
someone. And well, the thing with the I've heard with the Priuses, because someone I know has one. They were saying that like,
bitch, it's okay to say you got a Prius, man. It's cool. Ain't nobody hating.
When the batteries were like going bad, that it was like not worth. Like once the batteries go bad on one of those, it's not worth replacing the batteries because it's so fucking expensive that you just replace the whole car.
Wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Mothman in the building was good.
What's going on, bud?
Ain't shit. Hey, hold on. I gotta take this goddamn sweater off. Fucking gate.
Raining over there?
Not right now. It was windy as shit for the last 24 hours, but no. Ain't too bad right now. It's just cold.
It's cold. What you mean it's cold? It was like 70 fucking degrees the other day.
Well, that's Ohio, buddy. It could be 75 degrees the other day and a foot of snow today. That's what happened in some spots.
Fuck that.
Kenzie in the building was good. Why the fuck I ain't on this talk shit? Bitch, because look, you want me to bust your cherry, man? You want me to break you in real good? Break you in real good. Don't forget, I'm black.
Hello.
You need some milk.
That was really gay. I need some milk.
Full pan. I didn't get an email. Check your spam. Or Google's being weird? Oh wait. Oh yeah, because I didn't send that motherfucker. That's why. No, I copied the link into the thing, and then I wrote link in the subject. Now it's sent. But I had to go back and copy your email address, but I never posted your whatever. Anyways, now you check your fucking email address there. Mr. Kryptonite, I don't have a computer though. Bitch, see, motherfuckers be getting on here. And they goddamn potato phones.
Yeah, for your Prius plug or whatever there, you just run a power cord in your neighbor's basement.
Yeah, it'd be kind of funny. What are you doing? I'm just plugging in right over here on the side of your house.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Yeah. So I saw you wasn't using this plug out here, and yeah.
It looked lonely.
Yeah.
What's good, Full Pen?
What's up, y'all?
Oh, this motherfucker got the chair and everything. God damn.
Man, he prepared.
Fucking, what kind of chair is that, man? I'm literally like days away from buying one. He doesn't hear me.
Right? I want to know too because I am in the
Amazon chair. It's a Thick Max.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Cool. Like, wait. How much you spend for it?
I got it as a present.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's not like a DX racer where the shit was like $400 or no shit like that, was it?
No, it wasn't a DX. It was like $300 or something like that.
Fuck, man. See, that's like
you might as well just go
like 300 outside of my price range, dude.
Yeah, but I didn't pay for it, so that's all good.
Motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. But still,
what's your price range?
God damn it. You know what? To be honest, my price range is just above IKEA. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you're about $150, right?
About that Walmart.
Yeah. So no, I've actually found a really good chair. It's got good reviews. Of course, you got the fucked up pictures, right? And like, you know, that's one of the hardest things about Amazon, no bullshit, is when you look at something and you're like, oh, it's got 4.5 stars. Like, yeah, this should be good. And then all of a sudden you scroll down, you're reading the reviews, kind of, you know, how people are using it or whatever it may be. And then you see like images and you click one and it's just like broken half and you're like came damage or snapped after, 3 weeks. And you're like, ooh.
I actually got a package in the mail the other day from Amazon. and this box was torn to shit. I don't even know how there wasn't missing pieces. Like, this box looked like a fucking barracuda ate it real quick.
That shit happens.
Like, I don't even understand how USPS can get away with that shit.
This is so I'm looking at this Ficmax chair on Amazon. It's got like a freaking footrest and it
hold up, I'll show you.
Reclines like
Oh wait, let me go ahead and get that full screen.
it seems like it's just too much for a computer chair.
That's more than a gaming chair.
See,
when's the dude with the Hot Wheels probably like massage?
Yeah,
I feel like
chair help you out down at the junk shack.
Music's gonna start playing.
No, see, look, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, right? Like, I get some shit like that. I'm passing out at the fucking computer, dude.
Oh, it's a great chair though.
And then I'm gonna wake up and be like, oh, look at that, just move the mouse and then right back to fucking gaming, son. Oh, go ahead. Thank you for calling Ghost Ninja. Ghost Ninja Pop Jones. No, goes over there. See.
Hey, what's that one
2
movie?
kilo cocaine, come soon. See.
I'm trying to remember what the movie was now.
What?
There was a movie back in the day that it was like, you're live on there. I don't remember what movie it was now.
I have no idea what you just said. I happen to read what Mackenzie was saying. What are we doing in early April? I don't know. Know what I'm doing mid-March though. Anyways, what the movie was? What? Say that one more time.
I'm trying to remember. There was a movie back in the day that was like, you're live on the air, and then they just started talking to people.
So you're in your 20s. So back in the day was 6 years ago.
That was like any
radio
radio
about that.
Every radio station ever has done that. So
I don't know. It's just
a movie.
This movie though. Can't remember what movie.
I can't
You're live on the
Oh, you know what? It was Joe Dirt. They did that.
Yeah, because he was a janitor in the fucking studio and shit.
And then they had questions for people.
Dennis Miller.
You know what? I always wanted a part 2, man. I always wanted
for Joe Dirt?
Joe Dirt, man.
It sucked.
There's a part 2.
Yeah, they did it and it sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it's on it's on like Crackle or something like that.
I think it's viewing on MySpace. It was that bad.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
MySpace last year.
Joe Dirt. Oh, wait, hold on. Beautiful movie. That shit got 2 fucking stars. All right. Oh, that sucks.
And that was people that were personal friends of his.
Damn. Wait, when the fuck did this bullshit come out? Oh, that shit.
I love the original
DVD.
one too, but that one sucked. It was like, oh Jesus.
Like, I mean, if I watch it, will it ruin the first one for me? Like, or should I just stay pure and
you can watch it for nostalgia sake.
That's like watching.
Really
that's like watching. What's that show? Final Destination. Or the movie.
Oh yeah.
The second one, like the first one was dope. The second one was like, it was alright. And then I don't know what fucking happened. They just went downhill.
It just turns into a parody of itself.
Yeah.
Same thing with the with Marlon Wayans, Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Them first 16 was it's like the first couple was like pretty funny. And then by like the fourth one, you're like, all right, dude, you just dragging this shit out and get paid.
You're live on the air.
Wayne said it herself that after part 2, it just turned into celebrity rehab. It was just a bunch of washed up coke addicts.
Like, oh shit. Damn, I ain't seen that motherfucker in a minute. God damn. Yeah, that is true. It is true. What's good, Adam? How you doing there, brother?
Oh, not too bad.
Trying to is it still snowing or I don't know what happened.
No, it's just cold as freaking balls.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, man. When you your oil changes there. You did all of them together, or is it like you just bought all that shit together?
No, it's all together. It's like they're all within like 50 miles of needing an oil change.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I have a problem doing oil changes on my R6, mainly because I can't reach that fucking oil filter, dude, without pulling the whole left side goddamn plastic off, man.
Is it like one?
It's two piece, but
I just take out the lower part.
Well, the upper part it's very minimal. So like the R6, it's got those two designs. That's the only thing it goes from like the foot peg to the headlight on the side there. You know what I'm talking about? It's like on my bike, it's carbon fiber because I'm badass like that. You don't know what I'm talking about? Okay, you know how my bike is red, right, Ghost? It's all red, and then there's like black parts. Mm-hmm. You know that black part that's on the side of the bike? Oh my god!
I said yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Then yeah, everything above that is one piece, but everything below that is one piece too. So it's two pieces, but when you look at it, it's like 80% of that whole left or right side is the bottom fairing. You know what I'm saying? So you got to remove that fucking shit, which it's a pain in the ass, dude, because like it's shit like them little fucking clips that go over the plastic that the screws into. That shit never lines up properly the first time, and then fucking you end up cursing a little bit, and it just
I don't know. Mine's pretty easy. I just take the bottom off. Kenny's is fucking. Hey, he's got that little door on the bottom of his bike.
My bikes, I don't take anything off.
Fuck you too.
I just reach underneath, grab the filter, twist it out.
So I asked South Bay about the clutch, and they were like, they said at the most it'll be like $500, depending on what they need to actually, what needs to be replaced.
Wait, what are you talking about?
With a clutch, to replace all the plates.
Oh yeah.
And then, but they said like. They were like, it'll be, you'll have to have it for like 8 days because they'll take it apart, figure out what parts they need. And they don't have the parts on stock, so they have to order them.
Can't you just buy a whole new fucking clutch and just call it a day, or is that like not a thing?
Yeah, the kit, just the kit for the clutch is $200 and some.
And that's, ladies and gentlemen, why you don't fucking buy non-Japanese bikes. Granted, I am looking at the fucking Aprilia, but still, like... That is one thing that scares me with owning a non-Japanese motorcycle.
Yeah. See, what had happened was
I'm serious because
I'm gonna hit up the Triumph dealer here and see because
okay, your problem number one is going to dealer. I always say that, dude. Going to a dealer, bruh.
There's always a markup at a dealer over a smaller shop.
Mm-hmm.
Go see Dark Zero. He's got what you need.
Yeah. Go holler at Dark. He's a fellow. You know what
would you guys
you know.
That shit'll be JB welded farther than a.
But you know what? But you know what? That shit's gonna hold under load and it's gonna shift when it want to. You know what I'm saying? But it'll still get him down the road.
That shit'll be JB welded and fucking zip tied more than you can say. I'm gonna fuck your face.
Right. I'm more concerned about. For me, I'm more concerned about the 8 days without a fucking bike. Like, what am I gonna do that shit?
Hey man, good day to fucking grab an 8-ball and just hit the highway in a rental.
Come on, man. You're the Ghost Ninja. You should have 2 or 3 bikes by now.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's
at least 2. You gotta have 2 bikes.
You gotta have 2. I mean,
I got 3.
I mean, you could have kept them. Then you know what goes? Look, we got a 650.
Yeah, you need to get a Ninja
at the job, man. Look, we got it for sale right now for $44.95. Look, I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna hook you up. All you gotta do is just make some videos for the company. We're gonna hook you up for like $43.95. I can take about
bitch about $350.
Yeah, but you got to sign this like 2-year contract of every video.
Hell no, that'd be free. That would be a
30-second spot every.
That'd have to be a free like.
Cause you right. All right, look, man. All right, so look, this is what we want. We want 1 year of advertising on your channel, and we'll go ahead and knock off $1,000.
Yeah.
Say that one more time. Hold on. Let me pull out my phone for this shit. Say that one more time. Okay, there and go. Yeah, nah, trust me. But you know what's funny? There's somebody out there that would take that deal.
I'm sure there is.
What? I get $1,000 off a bike? All I gotta do is upload every video with their logo in it for a year. Make it happen.
Yep.
I mean, I only upload like 5 videos a year, so we're good.
Hey,
Right.
welcome to my last couple months, man. You know, it has been great. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for the people who really like me as a person, whether you've met me or just got to know me through the videos over the years. I feel bad for them, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. Not making videos, like coming home and just fucking scratching my nuts and playing video games, like that shit.
Dude,
is
I spent
awesome, man.
Between the LA to SD video and the video that's gonna post Monday, it was about 20 hours of fucking editing.
Oh, so yeah, I've been working on that. I've been working on LA versus SD since like a while, but I've been trying to do some over the top shit, and it keeps falling on its face.
Yeah.
It sucks. Ghost, you'll know exactly what I'm going through. It's when you're like, all right, man, I'm gonna fucking make the text like swoop in and fucking do all this cool shit, and then you start doing it, you're like, man, this is hard. But you end up spending like a week trying to figure that shit out, and then you're like, all right, scrapped. All right, that's in the trash.
Like I was doing like on the video, saw the little blur effect where it like the glitch effect. I didn't use the template. I did that manually. So that was like cut. You're like, all right, I'll do like it'll be like just 5 seconds, but then you're like, god damn.
2 hours later,
60 frames a second, and I got cut. That's like holy shit. And then you gotta like, oh my god, it's just.
I did a glitch on one of my intros, and that took just the like 10-second intro took me like 2 hours to do. Oh my god.
Pray to God you guys never use this program called like Cinema 4D.
The hell is that?
So Cinema 4D is a 3D rendering program, and it's also like a modeling program. So you can build shit in Cinema 4D, like you could literally build a cube or a sphere and make it reflect light. You can change the color, and then you can get into stupid shit of like having fluid dynamics where you build, say, like a container, and you have water enter that container at a certain angle, and you see the water particles hit and spread around, like kind of like in real life, right? So rendering out a cube that animates or some shit in Cinema 4D will take like maybe 10 minutes on your computer. You know, it's a very rigorous, heavy program. But to render like the fluid dynamics on, like, let's just say all of our computers together may take like a couple days, like everybody's computer together. So when I rendered out, if you go, God, what video is that? I made this logo for a class that I had. I use 12 6-core processor, really high-end video card fucking computers from school, and they're all networked. So I grabbed 6 of them shits, 6 or 8, I can't remember, and I fucking had them all exporting this fucking like 10 or 15 second video, right, with my logo and rendered all 3D and all this bullshit. And that shit took fucking like 3 hours. I came home with that file and I put it on my computer. That shit said it was gonna take like 30-something fucking hours. I was like, yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, dog. Like real shit. That's when you just hit fucking render and then walk the fuck away and come back on Sunday.
Yeah, come back on Sunday.
You know, damn. But yeah, rendering sucks dick. But
look at Ghost Ninja oil change.
What's up, Cowie? Mr. Katana.
What's up?
What's going on with you out there in Georgia?
A lot of rain, cold.
You know what? I understand what you're going through right now, sir. It's raining down here in Southern California.
It never rains in Southern California.
That's what Tony told me.
Oh shit, it's raining.
That bitch was lying. Rain like a motherfucker. No, honestly, sometimes like when it rains in California, it doesn't rain that much. But then when it like does rain, it's not heavy, but then sometimes it's just like, pow, fuck it. Here's 6 inches of rain over the next fucking day. You know what I mean? And then
Now explain who Tony is to the younger kids in the crowd.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up. No, but yeah, like fucking if it sprinkles here, like not enough to even like turn on your windshield wipers, like Californians, they slow the fuck down, like accidents and shit happen, fucking like it's crazy, dog. Like never call a tow truck in California if it's kind of raining outside.
Yeah.
Get ready to wait for like a couple hours. I know I've done that recently. It sucks, dude.
Well, one of your major motovloggers quitting riding motorcycles up in California. Snooge.
Did he?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I watched a video and he's like, I'm gonna still ride motorcycles like test ride, but he's like, I'm done doing motovlogging.
So is he moving to vlogging then?
Yeah, like going to like rave parties, concerts. You know, he does.
Well, he already does that though. You know.
Yeah, he does workouts at the end of each.
Like he does motorcycle and vlog type shit. So I don't know.
And fitness videos too in the gym.
I mean, he probably realizes that everything motorcycle related comes back fucking demonetized. He's like, you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and cut that bullshit out of the channel and just focus on shit that pays me.
Well, I think what happened was, if you see the video before his of this chick got in a real bad accident, and he was like at the hospital, you know, doing a video with her and stuff like that, and I think that kind of changed him.
Yeah, man. There's shit happens, man. It'll change you. Like, what's his name? What was that dude? He used to ride the. No, not Hammy. Well, yeah, well, him too.
Hey,
but...
make sure you motherfuckers tune in tomorrow night. Actually, tonight. Yeah.
Not Hammy.
You're talking about Motor Bro.
No. The dude that rode the Triumph, and he rode it off road. His channel was fucking growing.
It's about all they're good for.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Guaranteed.
No. He rode like the Bonneville. Oh, Bad Bonneville. You guys remember Bad Bonneville?
Negative.
I know the name.
He had a really fucking dope channel. Like his content was fucking legit. And he started doing these garage time things where he'd work on his bike and make videos while he's working on his bike, drinking beer. And he went on a ride with somebody, and so I don't know if he was riding with them or he was something, but the person in front of him went head on to a semi truck, and like parts flew, body parts kind of flew around, and that was it. He's like, I'm done.
Fuck, that's gnarly.
Now let me ask this: was it his fault, or did the truck come over? Because to me, it's two different situations.
I think it was the rider's fault.
So to me, if I see a rider do something that he could have not done or could control it, I feel like it's different versus like some random active guy or something like that.
Nah, look, man, until you see a fucking arm dislodged from somebody's body, bruh.
I mean, I used to work on an ambulance, and that shit doesn't bother me.
Some people it doesn't bother. Yeah, but then again, bitch, you signed up for that shit. Like, in a way, you kind of wanted to see that.
I mean,
if it's not someone you know.
You kind of wanted to, but once you're fucking there and you're in the shit, and you're like, oh, this dude's fucking arms fucking 10 miles down the road inside the car. You're like, oh, fuck. And dude's just like, just imagine no arm. And you're like, well, fuck. I guess he's going to be all right now.
There goes a good half of his sex life.
Yep.
I mean, this depends if he's right-handed or left-handed. Because if he's right-handed and he lost his right hand, I mean, hey, now he's going to be learning something different, and it's going to feel brand new.
Well, just go on a date with a stranger.
Exactly.
Look at this way. If he gets stuck in a tree, all you got to do is wave.
Like I can tell you, like, with what happened to Hammy, if that would have fucked me up, man. If something like
y'all know me. I want to say shit, but I'm holding off till tomorrow. That's why I asked Hammy. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night for Ham Moto. I'm just saying.
That was the craziest crash I think I've ever fucking seen. He got so lucky.
Yeah.
Who amongst us hasn't lost somebody on a bike?
No, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what really pisses me off. You can have a guy, a friend of yours ride, or you see people ride, and they fall and slip and get hit and they die or hurt bad. But then you see people like Yaminu who runs head into a Porsche and still survive. You're like, seriously.
That is, I don't understand that.
I'm just saying, if I'm a rider and I claim to be a rider, or I don't know, maybe that was just something that dude did on the side or something. That if you have somebody get in an accident, or God forbid somebody actually die, that that's it. I'm done. I want to go to the rave. You were never into it anyway. I guess to expect everybody to be like into biking, but to me, it wouldn't even have to be hardcore. I don't know if that makes any sense.
That makes sense. So let me ask
it's like a faker to me. It's like it's just.
Let me
if
ask
your girl fell down, well, I'm out. It's okay, dude. Whatever.
Let me ask you something, man. Let me ask this: does it ever piss you off when someone tells you, "Hey," like an example, "Hey, man, Ghost Ninja, man, he's in the hospital. He's really hurt, really bad," and you're like, "Oh man, what happened?" Well, he went to an intersection and got hit, and blah blah blah. And you're like, "Oh man, you're like really messed up in the head." But then when you like go down and talk to him, find out like he was doing a wheelie through an intersection, while the light was red. Would that change your perspective of the situation?
I'd first be wondering how he got a Triumph to tack up hard enough to do a wheelie.
First and foremost, get that out the way.
You'd always hate to see your friend get hurt. You hate to see anybody get hurt.
Exactly.
I don't want to see anybody get. I've had road rash, dude. It ain't fun. You laying there on the fucking table, they're scrubbing you down with the scrub brush. That shit ain't
I enjoy doing that shit, all right? It's fun scrubbing them.
I live for this shit.
I got footage of the nurse scrubbing down my knee, man, until they told me.
Yeah, that shit ain't fun.
No, it's fun for the people doing it. I'll tell you right now. It's fun for us because we're like, look in here, motherfucker. You should have worn gear. And you just scrub fucking harder with the brush. It's so much fun.
You got a point there. You might have a point.
They go over the radio. All right, we need some road rash cleaned up. I'm like fucking bolting out the door to go do it because it's so much fun.
You know what happens at that mass shooting? Ambulance gets shot up.
Man, you can't shoot the motherfucker that helped you out, though. I mean,
I used to work on the ambulance. Now I work in the ER.
Look, I'll tell you this: if an ambulance driver or whoever is helping me out and scrubbing me and laughing and smiling while doing it, you go get the business. Yeah.
I mean,
if you can get up.
Hey, look, you can get that adrenaline pumping when someone's laughing at you or hurting you and laughing. And that's that pain here.
I don't know about all that shit, bro. Motherfucker scrubbing a wound.
Hey, I tell you what, that shit'll bring you to your fucking knees.
Yeah. Oh, I've had it done to me. Trust me, I fell and had some road rash. I know how it feels.
What you mean?
You I'm not talking about a Schwinn.
What?
Remember, you don't do wheelies. You don't do none of that super dangerous shit.
Hold up.
He was on a Huffy.
I forgot. Red One don't even watch my videos. But had you watched my videos why I don't do wheelies, you would see why I don't do wheelies. You will see that I've got road rash because I tried a wheelie and I fell. And I said, never again. See, I'm not one of those like white people who go and climb a mountain and then fall and break every bone in their body. And the first thing I do is walk up.
The white people.
No.
This just took a turn.
Right. That shit went.
I'm pretty sure I've seen Asians, Africans, they've all climbed mountains.
You've never seen a black man go look at a mountain and say, I'm gonna climb that with no gear, nothing, and they fall and break every bone in their body, and as soon as they get a chance, they go on the same mountain and go climb it again. Nah.
I don't know anyone that's fallen off a mountain and
That wasn't Mossman speaking, by the way.
Now, black people will go buy a car, fix it up, paint, wheels, stereo system, but then the motherfucker don't work.
All right, so then, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Just go on to wait. Who was just talking? Real quick.
That was Cowie Katana there.
All right, Cowie Katana. Go on to Google Images and type in "black person climb a mountain." You'll see it. This shit's real.
It's real, son. Wait.
You're all Googling too. Look at him.
See, Cali, Black Republicans are real.
How do I change the color?
Wait,
text color?
What the fuck?
Black like a motherfucker. Oh.
I'm still trying to figure out this whole live stream thing. This is my first one.
Everyone about that chair. What's good, man? Welcome to the live stream. Since this is your first time here, man, we need to know who you are. As in, like, what's your channel name, what you ride, where you from, and and then the other question is, if your credit card number was the amount of money that you had in the bank, how much money would you have?
What was that question?
Your credit card. Wait, who the fuck? Number.
That's not me.
That's Chuck. Chuck,
Bruh.
Turn off the video.
Bruh. There we go. You're muted there, Chuckster. Yeah. You got
the question is, if you take your credit card, pull your card out.
I ain't pulling shit out.
And just hold it up to the screen. I mean, up to the camera there, okay?
So we can confirm who you are.
Yeah, and then flip it on the back real quick so I can get them 3 digits in. Anyways,
and hold still so you can take a picture.
Introduce yourself, sir. Go ahead.
All right, so full pin moto here. I have a few bikes. I have a 2008 CBR 600 double fucking
baby slide action.
And then my dirt bike. I've got a 2010 KX450, 1999 YZ 400F, which is one of the original 4-strokes. And then a DRZ 400, which I am currently trying to fix up and sell.
Hey, quick question. Do you mind if Ghost Ninja borrows one of those for about 8 days while
Well, DRZ needs some oil drain bolt.
I'll give it back to you with about 1,000 miles on it.
Go for it. You'll be filling that bitch up every 30 miles. It's perfect.
No, you think he's bullshit? No, you bring that bitch back with about 2 on it, bro. We talking 8 days. That's like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, we talking business days. We talking consecutive days.
Hey, Full. If you look on my channel, I have a video about who should let borrow your bike.
You should never let anybody ever borrow your goddamn bike.
You might want to look at that before you let Ghost Ninja borrow it.
All right, I'll take it out.
Vote no on letting other people borrow.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm going to ask you about that Cowie, but first I need to go downstairs and get a beer. I'm not going to forget, though.
Yeah, I need a beer as well. I didn't know I was going to be answering goddamn questions over here, all right?
I need to start drinking, too, because this shit's getting good.
I almost brought a case of beer in to work. I was like, nah.
Wait, you at work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can drink at work?
Kinda, yeah.
All right, where's the fucking job application?
Don't call and tell on them.
Brother up, Ghost. Come on.
Yeah, I'm unemployed. What's going on? I need to move to San Diego, apparently.
Oh, man, you want a job? I'll hook you up. We're hiring.
Yeah, Ghost man, midget strippers.
That's one hell of a fucking commute.
Oh, Sob's in it.
I do it every day.
What, midget strippers?
And he don't mean commute from Los Angeles.
Oh, we're talking commuting. Sorry, my bad.
Hey, man, it's from San Bernardino.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that's the only place I want to live is San Bernardino.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in Fontana. It's not that bad, all right?
Yeah, but you don't live in San Bernardino.
Well,
I
it's
live
not,
2 cities away. Close fuck enough.
Hey, that's more than 1 city away. You're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not slamming it. I'd like to live there.
No, it's not too bad. Cheap housing, cheap cost of living compared to LA County. It's better. But it's not LA County.
Of course, Mrs. Peaches loves midget strippers.
Of course.
Well, you know, but most likely I heard y'all traffic, so probably even you're another city away. It's like a 5-hour drive.
Oh my god.
Depends. All right, I'm grabbing beer.
Yeah, good. That's good. That's good. All right, so oh wait, fuck the other dude that's a part of the goddamn conversation just walked away to grab a beer. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that cue to go get a shot too.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, everybody's fucking leaving. Let's go.
Yeah, Chuckster, you out too? Like fucking.
Nope, I'm here, man. I got my mini fridge within arm's reach.
Lucky bastard. Because every time you're at Edgy's house, you don't ever fucking drink because you be riding and shit. Bitch, you better fucking ask somebody to ride shotgun or some shit.
Man, I'm diabetic. I can't drink that much anyway. The alcohol turns straight into sugar once it gets into your blood.
Oh, well then drink fucking vodka.
Now I don't have to get up again. I brought the bottle back to the table.
All right. So Kawi Katana.
Yo,
Who you shouldn't let. Okay, wait. First off, do you know what Cliff Notes is there, Mr. Kawi Katana there?
something like that. Yeah, I know. Cliff Notes.
No, you know what Cliff Notes are. Okay. Can I get a Cliff Notes version of who you shouldn't let borrow your bike? Or whatever
who you shouldn't let borrow your bike?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you shouldn't, first of all, you shouldn't let someone borrow your bike that doesn't have no job. You shouldn't let no one borrow your bike if you've never seen them ride. You should never let them borrow your bike if they don't have a bike of their own. And you shouldn't let them borrow your bike if you are not really, really good friends, or per se, if you have a doubt that if something goes wrong, that they'll fix it, you shouldn't let them borrow your bike.
So, in other words, if he lives in the van down by the river, he shouldn't borrow your bike.
Pretty much.
Hold up.
What if you tell them straight up before you borrow their bike that you have no means of paying them back if you wreck it?
You don't know that.
What if
That's gonna go in the no column.
But here's like I had a guy who I've known for 10 years who's been wanting to borrow my bike, and every time I said no, because the first thing he said that made me say really no, he says, "I promise I won't wreck it." Oh, that's automatically. No.
That motherfucker that like literally gets out of viewing distance, but you hear zing. You're like, fuck.
No, honestly, Red, the most thing that really worries me the most is when you don't hear your bike anymore. That's when it gets scary.
It's a toy at the end of the day, man.
And then another thing too is I told the guys, like, look, I said, if I let you borrow my bike and you wreck it, I can't be mad at you because I let you borrow it. So I had to be mad at myself. So instead of kicking my own ass, I just said no. Much easier.
Man, it's a 92 900. You can pick up another one for $75.
I mean,
okay. Another thing too is if you asked me to borrow my bike for 10 years and you ain't got your own bike by then, there's the issue. That's the issue.
all right. Oh, wait, hold on.
Wants to ride your bike.
Wait, hold on. Real shit. If I showed up where you at in Georgia down there, and I was there for like the weekend, you gonna let me borrow a bike? If I asked and I was genuine.
Well, knowing I see how you ride your bike, no, because you probably really. No, I know better. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, I forgot that's another thing too.
If you was smart,
we know how that turned out for Cali girl.
Oh,
if you was where I was going way early.
Damn.
What if you bring Sap Crazy along to fix that shit?
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to pay me. My time don't come cheap.
I'll feel you over there, Ghost. I mean, but come on, son. Look, that accident was real. That was a true accident. Yeah. I had an accident. You just said, "Fuck it, I'm not turning right," and then just kept straight.
Hey, I have 5 bikes in my garage. Well, okay, 4 in my garage and 1 in the driveway. And my wife and I can only ride 1 at a time. I don't even know if I'd let anybody ride my bikes besides people who, like he said, I've seen them ride. I know well enough. I mean, Red, you're not going to wheelie any of my scooters, so you can go ahead if you really want to ride a scooter.
Oh, yeah. Red, you try?
Red, wait, hold on, real quick. We got Night Rider out there trying to stalk a motherfucker, bro.
I said, Red can borrow my Gold Wing trike. I'll let you ride that.
Wait, see, now that's what I was going to say. I was like, bro, if you smart, you'd be like, hey, man, hey, here the Gold Wing. I'll be like, I can't get my lean on, son. Your fucking Gold Wing got an extra wheel. What the fuck am I going to do with that?
Yeah.
Ride it.
No, honestly, what I would do is I would literally, dog, like seriously, you just gave me a second wheel. That means wheelies go straight for the most part. So I'm immediately grabbing the and just dumping the clutch. Worst case scenario, it spins. You know what I'm saying? If it happens to catch, I may get like a foot off the ground. It's a fucking Gold Wing, dude. That shit weighs like what? 1,200 pounds or some shit.
Look, true story. I'll tell you the true story. Jason Britton came down here, and I met him like a couple times. And he said, "Oh, man, you got a ZX9?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "Can I ride it?" And I actually told him no. Because, you got to think about it. So, I really know him, but like...
That thing's never been hacked out.
No, but the thing is, this is like this. You don't want to test your friendship. There's a few things you never really want to test your friendship. Like, hey, let me borrow your bike. Oh, they're wrecked. You got to test that friendship. Or, hey, man, we're in the car. Man, that's your weed. Oh, man, and the police pull you over. Which one is it? Is your going to say mine?
See, hold on. See, here's where you kind of got the game fucked up. If like Jason Britton asked me, hey, man, can I ride your R6? I'm going to try to see if I can acquire a bottle of baby oil beforehand and try to soak that tire in that shit. But maybe he just accidentally drop it and I just happen to show up with a brand new ZX10 from Kawasaki that he ain't paid a fucking dime for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
That doesn't mean. But that doesn't mean he's going to do it. That doesn't mean he's going to do that, though.
Like what's his fucking name? Hamilton, the goddamn F1 rider. If that son bitch asked to fucking hop in my goddamn Volkswagen, bitch, here are the keys. Because if you fuck it up, it's getting fixed. And that's that like worst case scenario. Like, come on, son, you can afford it.
But do you really believe? Okay, I'm not saying
he's gonna fix it. But it would be
right. Okay.
Why wouldn't he?
Because you never know. That shit. You never know.
Well, Cowie's bike's it's an antique. You don't know if you can fix it. Might not be parts around for shit.
I mean, like
JurassicBikes.com.
Like, I get it if you're talking about somebody who's not really into bikes like that. Jason Britton's whole life and career is off of motorcycles. Are you telling me that motherfucker can get you a brand new 2018 whatever?
They don't make ZX9s no more.
Oh well.
When he was down here in Vegas, Malcolm was trying to get him to do fucking. Malcolm was like, "Here, take my bike, go do wheelies on it."
Look, I'll put it this way: I'll let Jason Britton as soon as he signs a piece of paper. Just in case, here, where you're on bike, here's a piece of paper saying you're responsible for all the, blah blah blah. Because he doesn't technically have to.
Worst case scenario,
he's probably carrying $1,000 on to pay for that bike.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, you go to court, you sue the motherfucker, you're gonna win. Come on, son. Like it's
okay. That'd be like you going to the movie
Like,
and someone
do
breaking
you
your
understand?
car. No,
it's
I know,
like
but-
Michael Jordan coming to your backyard and be like, "Hey man, can I shoot with your ball?" No, man, you may break that.
I see what you do,
Bring your
man.
own ball,
You be
dog.
jumping too hard. and shit.
Leather balls, you can't play with mine.
Like, I mean, it's literally the fucking motors. Like, okay, since you want to bring race earlier, I'm just going back earlier. If you want to talk about the black messiah of motorcycles, is literally Jason Britton, dog.
Yes, I know.
And you wouldn't let him ride your bike because he may not replace it. Get all the way the fuck out of here, son. That makes no sense.
Okay, you know what? Hey, that's fine. I mean, you feel like the way I'm just saying. I'm just saying that you never know. You never know because honestly, he is not held responsible if he wrecks your bike. He is not held responsible.
But it's
court. I know it's Jason Britton. I know, but he's still not held responsible.
You know what solves this problem? Full coverage.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, where the fuck are Hot Wheels at?
Well, okay. Well, first of all, I don't have full coverage because my bike is so old. By the time I pay full coverage, I'm paying.
You know what?
I'm paying him.
Fuck
like, hey,
that. Because if I happen to crash and I don't have medical insurance, your insurance ain't even gonna cover me. God damn. Come on.
Hey, look, man. Look, if I got full coverage and I get in a wreck, they'll be like, "Hey, you still owe us." Like, damn, motherfucker, I have full coverage.
but look. I mean, I get it, dude. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Like, cars are not the shit you need to dodge. It's fucking like what wildlife and some other random shit like that. Yeah,
and Priuses.
Man.
Prius.
Yeah, there's always a Prius trying to kill a motorcycle. Oh shit, we got Drew the Destroyer in this bitch. What's good, Drew?
I have a video to prove it that a Prius is fucking.
Yeah. Prius and a motorcycle are like fucking magnets.
Yeah, like the highest power magnet there is. Like you know how Tesla's trying to make that transportation loop with magnets, like the bullet train. Yeah, that's like a Prius and a fucking motorcycle. Oh. I got the video to prove it.
Hold on. Ghost Anime says Red works at dealers. Yeah, I do work at a dealership. Still got
so you can replace whatever you break.
Fuck no. Well, kind of. Well, like on the company, I can get away with little shit. Like no bullshit. I've dropped one motorcycle, and it was just one of those like I thought the kickstand was locked in. I took fucking like a good 7 steps away. Like it took a while. Like I watched the video, I was like, oh, that's fucked up. But like I walk away and I'll sit there and talk to the customer. Next thing you know, fucking bam! I just hear the slam, and I'm like, God.
You're like, oh,
but yeah. What Knight Rider had said right there, like dealers will not let you ride unless there's demo day. So here's the thing. With
not all
us,
of them,
we don't do test rides due to we don't carry the insurance for that shit. Some dealerships do, especially probably the bigger ones with overhead. But see, here's the problem, right? So dealing with customers, like the person buying the bike can understand or kind of relate a little bit better of why they can't ride the bike versus like
a car,
their wife or mother, or let's just say significant other, whether it's a, whatever. And it's funny. It's like, I always tell them, well, okay, what do you think would happen if every licensed 18-year-old came down here and wanted to test ride a motorcycle? Like they would pick the fastest thing on this lot.
Boosa.
Like, or the thing I always say is too, I say this, like, what happens if he dies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then they like, yeah, I never thought. Like, it's not a car. There's no seatbelts and 4 walls, and you get an accident. Oh, it's not a big deal. You just kind of walk away and you know what I mean? It's just it's different.
And also it's kind of like when I made a video was my friend let this other guy borrow his bike, which was all right, but he let his father-in-law borrow the bike, and he totaled it. The bike. So if someone came and want to test ride one of your bikes, Red, and then they take off the parking lot and go down the street and let their buddy borrow it, then you know what I'm saying? You never know.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We let people test ride bikes, but we let certain people test ride bikes, and you know what? None of them have been black.
Wow.
I'll be down tomorrow.
God,
I'm on my way.
Racist if you want to say.
Look, I'm on my way with Al
Ladies and
Sharpton.
gentlemen, good night.
I'm on my way with Al Sharpton.
And that, folks, is the end of the show.
Right.
I'm bringing NCAA and Al
Drop the
Sharpton.
mic.
I'm
No.
bringing all down there.
Do you know
Hey,
who
Red,
honestly
you got
we
demonetized.
let
Just gonna put that out there.
do what, Ghost? Say that one more time.
The video just got demonetized.
Racial inequality demonetized. Done. No, but no. The guy that look legitimately, the guys who get the test rides at dealerships are the guy who shows up on a 2003 GS looking for a 2015 GS or like it's the older gentleman who shows up on a motorcycle, and it just, you could tell, like you can look at somebody who's been riding for 30 years and just, you can be, right? Those guys get test rides. It's not the 22-year-old that's like, hey man, I like the Gixxer 1000 right there. Got a test ride that? No. Sorry.
Oh, I want to ride that Kawasaki R1 right there.
You definitely.
Okay. You know what, bro? You can totally get that. Do you have an M1 endorsement? What's that? It's a motorcycle license. Oh no, I don't have one.
Actually, it's
What's
a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Do you have an M1?
It's a really nice Yamaha.
Yeah, well, so Red, if someone says, "Hey, can I test ride that Suzuki Ninja?" That'd be like, you say no, right?
No, I've driven it.
I'll be like, look,
Where you guys keep the ZX9s?
Boss man, get off my bike, bro. Get off my bike. My bike is faster than yours.
Okay, real quick, because
No, I said my bike is faster than yours. I'm not.
I had a guy, no BS, right? Come in and ask if he could test ride a motorcycle. And I was like, sorry, unfortunately, we don't allow test rides. I was like, if you want to do test rides, you got to, find sponsors that coordinate with manufacturers who do demo days. Or you go to the motorcycle show like that was down here in Long Beach a couple months ago and sign up for bikes, and you get to test ride anything there, or whatever they have, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, okay. Right. And so he like shows up and come to find out, dude, it's his first motorcycle. Just got done with the course. First bike. Okay. But here's where it gets funnier. So as we're talking about this and that and blah, 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 he starts asking about shipping the bike to his house. And I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, I'm a little nervous about getting on the freeway. And once he said that, I was like, and you think I was going to let you test ride this thing? You gotta get on the freeway and I'm just supposed to just let you go down the street by yourself? Come on, son. You can't say that. You can't say that to people. See, you got to be cool. You got to be respectful. And just,
really fucked up, Red? It'd be fucked up if you sit there and say, hey, the guy comes in, can I test ride your bike? Well, no. And then like the guy next to him selling the bike, yeah, you can test ride the bike. Which one do you want to test ride? That'd be fucked up.
Now, what'd be really fucked up is if you let him test ride it and just be like, I'll let you test ride it, but I got to be able to put this shit on YouTube when you fuck up.
No, you know be better. You can sit there, you can test ride it, but I got to ride them back with you.
Right? I'm holding on tight too.
How bad you want to keep your job, Red? How much you want to sell?
No, you know what's funny? We what was that, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday I was at Huntington Beach right down there. And during one of those days we sold a 300 at the LA location, right? And they was like, yo, guess what happened? I was like, what happened? They was like, man, dude took off. He was kind of practicing out here in the back, and then he was doing like little circles and then dropped that shit. I was like, oh, I missed it. And they was like, yeah, man, we all saw that shit too. I was like, damn, that sucks, man. Could you imagine literally like you've been on your motorcycle for less than 10 minutes and boom, down it goes. Wait, has anybody here done that shit?
Fucked up day.
No, never done that.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. How about this? I'm gonna just go down the line of people I see here on my screen. So just answer the question when you called. So Adam, how long was it after you bought your first bike until you crashed for the first time? Or even dropped the bike?
The first bike?
Or just the first time you went down, like how long after?
My first bike lasted just under a month, and it was completely destroyed.
No.
Wow.
Good job.
Damn.
Good job. He said, "You know what, people? I'm not fucking around. Let's go ahead and get this over with real quick." Like,
Yeah.
I was also 16 too. So.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right, what about you, Chester? Hello.
I still haven't dropped a bike.
You son of a bitch. Fuck off. Ben.
What's up? So, first time I dropped my bike,
Yeah.
my video's on my channel. Year and a half.
You fucker. What's up with motherfuckers need more excitement, man?
Hey, but I fucking obliterated my bike, so we're good.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Ghost, what was it for you? Like a week?
2 months.
3 days.
2 months. All right. Mr. Katana there.
Probably about, I'd say like 3 months. Hit a curb.
Ooh. You went
No.
Ghost, what the fuck was old boy's name from Florida that wasn't looking at one time and bloop, ran into that curb with the stuttering fucking problem?
Oh shit. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Moto Twitch.
Yeah,
That's
Moto
that motherfucker's name. Yeah, it's Moto Twitch. That's I saw that show. I was like, "How you not seeing it?"
Does he even still make videos?
He did. I don't know.
I haven't seen him in a long
Well,
time.
I probably can understand because like I was riding like 3 or 4 months or whatever, and I was just riding. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn to this driveway. No, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, and I turn and bam, the damn curve. Yeah.
Mothman, what about you?
I don't know. It was a few years, but
On
I mean, what was this back in like the fucking 50s?
Yeah, on the Vespa.
Like right
Hey,
after.
don't take my story away. I'm the
No,
story
this
guy.
was
Let me
the,
get to my part.
early 90s.
90s.
Early 90s.
Man.
But here's the story. This is a true story.
Full
My
pin
first
moving, all
bike
that
was
thing?
an 87
Nothing.
600 Hurricane,
I just heard my name.
I knew you were gonna say hurricane.
and I
Like
bought it on a
Hurricane?
Saturday afternoon, and I went to my buddy's house the next day. So I'm rolling with no insurance at all. This was Sunday. I was helping him fix a rental property. The bathrooms weren't working there, and my buddy had to use the bathroom. We were literally like across the yard from his house, but the way the place is set up is he had to go down like a country lane. You could see it all. He had to go down the lane about a quarter mile, hang a left, go in his driveway. He's like, "Hey man, let me borrow your bike and run down there real quick, use the bathroom." It's like, cool. He went down, took a right, decided to test out the bike, and he totaled it. I didn't have it a solid 24 hours.
There you go.
Did he fix it?
Yep, it fixed every piece. It cost more to fix the bike than I just paid to buy the bike.
Wow.
Fuck.
That's fucked up.
Honest to God, true story.
Fucked up.
Why didn't he just buy you a new bike then?
What's that?
Why didn't he just buy the new bike then?
Like I said, at that point it was like 90, 91, and this was an 87 600 Hurricane.
So you let
It
that
wasn't.
man
I paid
fix that
$1,900 for it.
You let that man fix that bike, and you know it was more the cost to fix it than you bought it for. That's crazy.
True story. Absolutely true story.
Sad, what about you?
So the first bike I got was a Vespa gifted to us, my wife and I, from her mother. And the first non-substantial accident was setting it down in the middle of a street, trying to make a U-turn in front of my dad's house. No gloves on, palms down into the asphalt.
Ouch.
And then I think just a couple months later, I did a similar bullshit move on a hillside driveway into a wall and dislocated my shoulder. I left the scooter lodged in the wall, hopped in a car, and drove myself to the emergency room on my dad's.
You look like a lopsided motherfucker.
On my dad's birthday. That was pretty good. And then let's see, my next accident of substantial
I didn't ask about your next accident.
Wait, was again.
I didn't ask about your next accident. I just asked
on
about
my
your first
birthday.
one.
I don't know. Birthdays are bad days for me, so I try not to ride on birthdays.
Ask one question, get a life story.
Hey, all mine are on scooters.
This ain't fucking easy life stories, all right? This ain't no 60 minutes. You got 5 seconds.
Well, welcome to the show, first timer. How you doing? Get to tell your story a little bit more. We're back to 20 questions on you then. And Red, your answer?
Shit, I don't remember.
Liar.
Maybe a month.
This is back in 1950. It's back in
1945 before the war.
What kind of bike was it?
No. But
we were
real quick
crawling in the ditches of fucking rice paddies.
I fucking no. My first crash, no bullshit, was at about 9 to 9:30 on a Saturday in fucking Hollywood. That's where I crashed.
Morning or night?
Where were you riding?
At night. My R6. My first R6 before the YouTubes. Yeah. Yeah, grab front brake while turning. That's They tell you that in the course.
I did that once too.
Yeah, front end just gets real. Yeah, just
right in the middle of Westwood, before Wilshire. That was fun.
I don't know where that really is, but sure. Look, telling me streets and shit in LA is like telling Ghost. He don't know either.
Nope. Wilshire's a pretty big street, ain't it?
Usually.
Is it Ghost?
Yeah, it's pretty much the main street through LA.
All right, Ghost. So what's like the main street through like San Diego?
The 5 freeway. The fucking border? I don't know.
No, seriously,
it is, but I'm sure it's bumpy as hell.
Ghost, for real. Like, what's like the major street in LA? I mean, San Diego.
Maybe he's on a phone call.
Well, it depends on what part. Like,
no, there ain't no what part. It's San Diego. It's like only one. It's just pick San Diego.
Highway 76.
Look, it ain't bigger than LA, and people can come up with a logical reason. So come on, son.
I don't know. Pacific Coast.
You don't know, really, dude, because you don't really live that bougie life like that, man. You ain't about that life. Goes out there in the country, out there with Malcolm and shit, out there in El Cajon. No, I'm sorry, El Cajon. Down there kicking it at Funky Fries. Ghost, when we going back to Funky Fries?
That place is pretty delicious.
Wait, when was the last time you went?
A couple months ago.
Cause hey, you know what's gonna happen, right? Next time you go back, it's not gonna be as good as the last time you went back, and then you're gonna go back again and be like, man, the quality really turned shit.
You know, remember there was that Mexican restaurant that was next door? They bought that, and then they moved into that building, so it's like way bigger now.
Yeah, because all they had, they shit look like a fucking like your average skinny fucking. No. What is that fucking shitty mobile service like fucking like Metro PCS store? It's like rectangular. It's fucking skinny as shit, and all they could do is put like a single fucking like shelf on the wall to eat.
There's always lying.
No, dude, it was skinny. Dude, we wind up sitting at the restaurant like next door or some shit. Yeah. Like. It just eat like legitimately they could probably hold what 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm trying to remember. That was a while ago. Maybe like what 15, 20 people.
No, not even. It was like 6, 7 people. Tiny, man.
And you know what's funny? That was the first time I met fucking Kenny. I think. Yeah. That was the first time I met Kenny. Because Kenny came with us, right? Wait, was Kenny with us?
Yeah. No, yes, he was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was the motherfucker on the R1 with Florida plates. I was like, who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah.
And Capo was with us. Malcolm, we all went up to fucking, what's that?
Mount Helix.
Mount what?
Mount Helix.
Yeah, something like that. Red One, tell me that everybody ain't trying to be a motovlogger. Every rider? I don't know.
Oh man!
Oh shit, we got AG Throttle in the building. 1, 2.
Going to Cowie's comment, I really don't care if people are trying to motovlog. To be honest,
yeah.
I mean,
I don't think they should do it out the gate. I mean,
no, definitely not. But I think that, they should at least get year, 2 years under their belt till they feel super comfortable with the bike, and then they can start. But if they want to go fucking be a motovlogger, let them be a motovlogger.
Right.
Yes.
Let them, make content.
We've talked about this in the past. The problem with motovlogging is that while it inspires people, it does inspire people to ride
for 2 months, then they quit.
To ride for the wrong fucking reason.
Yeah, so yeah, that's my issue. And god damn it, I'm trying to save everything for tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night where I talk with the guy who went under the semi, Hamimoto, the homie. But Edgy Throttle, fuck it, check your email. And God, I want to say so much, man, but
save it for later.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remain quiet, man.
Do it for the video.
But yes.
I mean, you could practice. People, right now is your chance. Practice.
Yeah, okay.
Warm up.
So
get yourself work back up for season 2.
Man, shut the fuck
up. So do I have to make a fucking video still, or can I just be like, hey, Red, let me get on that season 2. Here's my 30-second clip. Cheers, I'll buy you a beer.
Yeah.
Done?
Wait, so I'm supposed to fucking now download this live stream, fucking X out your little picture. I mean, fucking go around your picture, zoom that shit up, and then be like, here's his intro.
Well, do you want me in your season 2 or not? I'm only here for like another 30 minutes or whatever we on for, just so you gotta decide if you want me or not.
Anyway, see, now I totally forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
You're talking about motovloggers.
Yes, yes, a lot of people get into this for the wrong reason, and sometimes they turn around and they see the light and they come to the other side, which brings us all here together, right? Like, no bullshit, Rev Bomb. Like, I'll never forget when Goat Father asked Rev Bomb, and it's like, it's one of the reasons why, like, still to this day, I still fucks with that cat, man. Because you ask Rev Bomb a question, he'll, like, answer that shit straight up. Like, Goat was on a serious note, was like, hey, Rev Bomb, like, why did you get in, or why did you start doing YouTube? And he was like, money.
Yeah, I remember
he was
that.
like, wait, what?
He just went straight out.
Fucking just said that shit. He was like, oh, I did it for money. And he was like, I fucking met Bash and fucking started hanging out with everybody, and then all of a sudden the shit kind of changed, and fucking now hanging out with everybody is the best part now. But yeah, money. That's why I started. So fortunately, that's just what happens, man. People get in it because they want to be Do It With Dan. They want to be fucking Bitchfoot. They want to be Chase. They want to be all, this and that. And then, like Knight Rider said, man, they do that shit for 2 months and realize they've gained 13 subs, and they're like, yeah, I'm out. I'm done.
Or they realize it's a lot more work than they thought it was. Yeah. They don't want to be spending 8 hours a day sitting in front of a computer editing videos.
You know what's funny? I can't imagine. So here's the thing. When I came into motovlogging, I already had like 5 or something plus years of editing. So like editing motovlogs is pretty easy to me. It's still like going through and picking out content is what it's still, no matter your skills, like you got to go back and kind of rewatch the shit to cut out what you don't want. But like I've never went through that. Like, I've never edited fucking videos before I'm about to start and do motovlogs. I don't know what that's like.
What?
No, okay. Nobody's gonna answer what it's like. Okay, sure. Whatever.
What? No, I'm reading comments from Kawasaki right now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's people that like plan this shit out like it's an actual TV show, but I don't know. That kind of takes all the fun out of it for me. I just like riding around and having a good time with my buddies.
Yeah.
Put that shit up on YouTube.
Watch stupid people do stuff, and then I start and stop, and then I put that shit on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go.
And people comment the most ridiculous shit most of the time, and some people comment some intelligent shit, and I go, okay, cool.
I'm
glad somebody's watching.
If you look at my channel is pretty much just all events like that I've been to. Like I suck at talking. Even right now, I can't fucking speak for shit. But like I enjoy just hanging out with y'all. It's fun.
Right. That's the best part.
Yeah, I think that's honestly like I could care. Yeah, it's fucking cool, you know, gaining subscribers and all, but I could care fucking less if you have 1,000 subscribers, 2 subscribers. You don't even have a fucking YouTube channel. If you're cool to hang out with, you're cool to fucking hang out with. Let's be fucking real.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Every single person in here that I've talked to tonight, I could give a shit if I hung out with you. Like, it was fucking cool, you know?
Hey, what Kawasaki Kryptonite just pointed out, man, that's something, and I know Ghost and I know Adam. See, here's the thing, right? Like, I'm looking at the panel here. Yeah, you motherfuckers may have been around for a while, but you ain't been like Ghost Ninja around and Adam around when it comes to these hangouts and shit, right? And I always used to talk about like, look, I like Baker X Derek too. Like, he's cool. I was happy getting to meet him and fucking sit down and drink some beers with him, and then eventually all that shit fucking fell out the window, and now Derek is just another person to me that I like. You know, he's a cool dude. But I used to always talk about fucking motovloggers that would be like, hey, like, it's just like, oh, okay, look, dude, if I want that, I'm going to the source.
Right.
I don't need, like, I understand you want to pay your respects, right? Like, I did that shit out the gate. My first motovlog, still on the channel, is me going, yeah, man, like chainsaw on 2 wheels. I like, you know, Jake Guard Snake, you know, good motovlogger. So I'm just, you know, my first video, right? I did that shit, but like, I'm not trying to imitate them in every fucking video. Like, that's the only video that you hear me talk about them, and then from then there on, it's been just me. But so many people are like, you know, they're riding down the street and they see like a group of fucking people walking. They're like, you're like.
See, I've emulated, like, I've just for shits and giggles thrown in a couple. Hell, I even did a red one once.
We're back today with another Motovlog.
Yeah,
Eugenia.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, like doing that is fine. I enjoy that when you like take a moment to like pay, you know, homage or whatever to your fucking to the motovlogger you like. But when that's like becomes who you are or what you're trying to do in your channel, that's when I'm just like, I'm out. Like, I'm done. Sorry. Yeah, like I want to meet the next Baker X Derek. I don't want to meet a version of him through you. You know what I'm saying? And so like that's one thing I always used to tell people, like, dude, be you. Like, do what you want to do. It's your fucking channel, man. Like, use you know, the people that you like and you love to watch, use them as a way to learn and or have an idea of kind of the path you want to take, but just don't fucking straight copy them shits for like 6 months, dude. Like, I can't watch your fucking channel.
So I have to sell my 900 Ninja.
Hey, I'll be right back. I got a fucking baby bladder, so
yeah, I know.
One beer down, one trip to the restroom.
I'm like 4 beers in, 1 trip to the restroom, but after this beer, I mean, after this trip to the restroom, it's going to be like half a beer, and I'm going to the restroom.
I'm going to put you on a timer when you get back.
Once you pop the cork, it's all over.
Why don't you guys just drink whiskey and save all that pissing?
Yeah, there you go.
Or vodka.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why I'm drinking tequila.
Yeah, there you go. Get her done.
The famine money will
for 3 hours.
Make people do things. Hence, Logan Paul filming dead people. Yep, got a point. Okay. Let's see. All people say.
I don't know. Apparently, according to Kawasaki Kryptonite, I'm Sub D Junior. So, whatever.
Right? Could you? Yeah. And think about it. So you know, like I always. You know, say if you like to go out to eat and you want to go to different places, but you decide to film it, then yeah, you're gonna have people that's gonna point out and be like, "Hey, man, you're trying to be like Sub D."
Do the Sub D
like,
shit.
Dude, food. I ride. I shoot videos. Like,
okay, so the group I ride with, I have 2 requirements. You have to like to ride and like to eat. So basically, I lead a group of suburban delinquent followers.
Well, I mean, if you ride for long enough, eventually you're going to have to stop for food, right?
Exactly.
I like riding to a restaurant.
So if I happen to like film us riding there and happen to film the food in which we were eating, does that make me suburb? But you know, like I used to do with the fucking Chase on, man, you gotta help like Chase on 2 wheels. Like, wait, Chase didn't invent that fuck. Oh my god, dude.
Hey, so Callie, I got something for you. If they want to do it, just let them do it. What's the matter? If that's what they want to, if that's what they want their channel to be, that's the great thing about YouTube. You can do whatever you want on YouTube. If that's what they want to do, let them do it. So what?
9 times out of 10, they'll just weed themselves out.
Yeah, exactly. Like if they want to copy somebody else and make videos like somebody else, then let them do it. So what?
Yeah, it's your choice. Do you want a Transformer or do you want a GoBot?
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I mean, there's no more
That's some old
original
school shit right there.
make videos, you're going to be copying somebody. Somebody's done it before.
Or The Simpsons. So you're
Matter to stop copying your shit. And do
Hey,
your own shit.
wait,
It's 2018 though,
Callie.
Callie. Like there ain't nothing. Like you have to come up with something miraculous, like fucking driving your motorcycle underneath the fucking bus to make it fucking your own shit.
Hey,
Sliding
tomorrow.
under a truck. You know,
Mr. Georgia Boy. Georgia Boy. Alex Turner here. Did he fucking did he die?
I think he's still there.
I think he's dead.
He might have died, though.
Unless his mic is muted, he doesn't know it.
Don't see that.
I think he's dead. Anyways, E-Heart, check your email. But yeah, you got to be original, man. That's why, like, you know, with what's his name, the Kleb dude, like he was on some weird shit. I didn't get it the first time I kind of watched the video. Like I gave him about 22 seconds, and then I met him in person and was like, "Huh, you're weird." Whatever.
But that's
so I started watching his videos, and then it just made sense, and I was just like, "Oh." And then I talked to him before we went on the show, and I was just like, "Wait, you're like more normal than I thought."
Yeah, Kleb is a cool
character.
well, but he's just a normal guy when he's not making a video. I mean,
he's still kind of a weirdo.
James Wade, the boo. Yeah, he is. But
Nothing against him. I love the Kleb. I met him in
that's
person,
why-
hung out with him at SCMM, and I watch his videos because they're fucking hilarious. Most of the time.
There's nothing like a good Bitchfoot video.
Oh, Red, someone in the side chat's asking, are you still going to do the phone-in portion of the radio show?
That's the radio show, not the other guys.
No, I understand that, but they're still asking because they're uninformed.
No, not tomorrow. I thought about it, but no. I mean, I still have every. Yeah, I could, but
Yeah, all right.
fuck it. I'm just saying, man.
Because I'm curious too, so I figured I'd throw that one out.
Yeah, it'd be like 40 fucking people watching. It'd be 2 motherfuckers calling in. Like,
Well, I can't call in every time.
exactly. That's. I guess once like the mic is recording, people just don't want to say stupid shit.
I can call every time, but I don't want to be that guy.
Even look, go back to the very beginning of this video. You'll see DSG over there talking mad shit. You know what I'm saying? And big shout out to Ghost Ninja, you fucking asshole, for putting that shit in rotation again. Even though it's in a DM and Instagram, fuck you
That
for
shit
that.
was hilarious.
But that shit was fucking hilarious. I got cowgirl just
There was,
Wait, did you just
so one of the hangouts way back in the day. Red was at my house, and I had a bottle of
No, Malcolm was getting ready to leave.
yeah.
So
Malcolm-
me and Cali Girl rode down there to hang out with Ghost Ninja. So we rode down on Friday. Yeah, on Friday. We rode down on Friday, and then we were doing a hangout at Ghost Ninja's house. And go ahead.
we made undercover barbecue. And anyway, remember he cooked? It was hot as fuck. And he was cooking. Anyway.
I've never been at your house with Lincoln.
No, it was at Malcolm's house.
You made undercover barbecue?
Well, maybe you weren't there.
No, I wasn't.
Never mind. All right, whatever. Anyways, so we're drinking Crown Royale, and he drank all my Crown Royale, and he was fucked up, man.
And then we drank Jack Daniel, or no, Jim Beam.
Jim Beam. Yeah, when we finished the Crown Royale, we went to Jim Beam. And it's all live. It was live. It was good.
It's on Ghost Ninja channel. You people gotta go find that shit, but it's there. And you know what's funny? E-Heart was in E-Heart was there. It was Goat, and who else was there, man?
That would be me.
Remember?
Yeah. Wait, were you there that night?
Well, I was listening.
Oh, in the side chat?
I was in the chat, yeah.
Like he tried to say something about a stenographer, and he was like,
no, because I'm saying, like, Cali girl don't drink. So it's like, I want to go out. We're going out. I'd be like, hey, you want to ride? You want to go with? She'd be like, fuck it. I ain't got shit to do. So I have a designated driver. So I get obliterated a lot. And I was talking about how sometimes you forget what happened that night. Because you remember, Ghost, when, you don't, well, actually, it was more me that night. After the Long Beach show over there in Anaheim.
Which time?
After the Long Beach show, the motorcycle show, the first show with Kenny.
Oh, this last time.
2016 or whatever, or 15 or whatever the fuck it was. When Kenny came down, y'all not in Long Beach, in Anaheim. Come on, son.
Oh, Anaheim. Gotcha. Yes. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You were fucked up, man.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Look. Bottom line is, I don't remember. So, Cali girl don't drink. So, I could at least reach out to her and be like, "What in the fuck happened?" And then she'd be like,
I gave her so much shit at fucking LA to SD for that shit. I was like, why you ain't drinking? And she was like, no, I don't drink. And I was like, what?
Bro, she don't drink, bro. That should be funny. If you give her something to drink, man, like, I remember one time she had a, I just got it.
She drinks?
No, wait a minute.
I think let me talk about it.
There's a link, by the way. It's in the side chat.
Kawi Katana.
Yeah.
Wait, who's in the side chat?
The link to that moment.
See, that's fucked up, Ghost.
What happened? It's there though. I was fucked up too, man. You can tell both of us were gone, man.
Oh boy, done.
Hey, have any of y'all had Julian hard cider? Ghost, please tell me you have.
No. Kawi Katana, are you there, sir?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, you're there. I was going to ask you a question. Totally forgot what it was. Oh, yes. Hey, okay. Here's a perfect Ghost. You could probably understand this after I tell you. Cali Girl Rider versus Kawi Katana in a Limerita, Orangerita, Bud Arita arena.
Pretty sure Kawi Katana loses to everybody.
We know she can outride him.
One time back at like my old apartment, like Cali Girl was like kicking it. And so I was like, hey, you want a drink? She was like, I don't fucking drink. I'm like, get you drunk. So she was like, fuck it, I'll drink. I bought her a Limerita. She had like half that bitch and was beat red, son. It was just kind of loopy and giggly like a motherfucker. I was like, oh, damn. You a cheap date. And then the only other time I've ever seen somebody like that was Kawi Katana. So I think Cali Girl Rider. So Kawi, are you coming out to SCMM this year?
Probably not. I can't make it this year.
Bitch, it ain't even August yet. How the fuck you know you can't make it this year?
Because I got to take my daughter to Disney World, and that's going to cost me a lot of money.
Well, so bring her to Disneyland, and then
you're like an hour away from Disneyland.
Man, Disney World ain't that far from Georgia.
Plus my daughter's in school in August anyway. They start August 1st.
Okay, hold on.
So there.
E-Heart.
Yeah.
She's sick.
E-Heart, welcome to the chat. How are you tonight, Miss Lady?
I'm all right.
Great. Did you make it to SCMM even though you came from Michigan, which is probably not as or it's way more expensive to fly to California than is Atlanta?
I don't know, Red. Did I make it to SCMM? Do you not remember?
Ghost. Did you see E-Heart? I mean, I know E-Heart has like a child or two. I mean, I think she goes. Do you remember?
I remember. And I was drunk.
Hey, I've got this E-Heart sticker on one of my side bags that I got from E-Heart at SCMM.
Yeah, SCMM.
Yeah, so I'm sorry.
Yeah,
what
I made it there.
Look,
she wasn't the one that lost the earring in the pool, but she's also from the Midwest.
Sir, this is the only time in your life, sir, that you can meet at least 70% of this panel in real life. And only go to one location to do it.
Right.
Who said I want to meet everybody?
All the orcharders can drink. I will buy like.
Look, bitch. Bottom line is, if you didn't like us, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah, you've been here for like 2 months.
What if I only like 3 people?
Well,
that's a strong love for 3
people.
I will say, everybody was like, I don't know how to put it, on their best behavior. And even if people didn't really like people, for the most part, they behaved, minus one small, I guess, incident. But that was a whole nother story. But everybody behaved.
And that small incident was by a black guy.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
I mean, whether or not they were your biggest fan or not, they still just made you feel welcome and comfortable, and like, there's no way for it to go wrong.
See, E-Heart, you're not understanding. I know what the game is. See, the game is I go out there. No. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go out there. You're gonna give me some orangeries, give me a drink, and then you're gonna look at me, act silly. You're gonna videotape me, and you're gonna make me a whole YouTube channel about me. Yeah, you're trying to set me up for failure, Red.
No, to be honest, there's a lot of no recording rules.
Yeah, hey, you only get 10 minutes.
No. See, wait, hold on. Wait.
Because I'm special.
Here's the funny thing. This is the guy that's never been assuming what it'll be like. Now, as far as me trying to get you drunk, sure. But as far as that shit ended up somewhere in view of everybody, it's like 0 fucking percent. Trust me.
If that was the case, there would be so many people on YouTube.
Exposed. I mean, granted, I'm gonna talk about it, but I ain't gonna go in too much goddamn detail. Like you remember?
Even if somebody did post something, it would be more like you think it's funny too. Nobody's gonna purposely do it to like. Just maliciously harm feelings.
I know not malicious doing it, but if I had one,
you got a margarita, a raspberry.
If I had one, if I drank one.
For the boy from Atlanta, we got these lined up for you. I'm gonna save them for you.
Oh my god! E-Heart, can you see now? I drank one orangerita, and look what happens. Could you imagine if I drank?
You got a 6'5" Porky Pig drunk on orangeritas.
And I got $20 saying you're gonna drink them.
No, I'm good. Look. You know what? Actually, Red. You know what? I made you a lot of money that night. So you're welcome.
So he'll buy you a
come out and have shit we paid. Look. Bottom line is, man. Like, look. You know what I mean? I don't feel anybody there. I mean, sure, we gonna get our goddamn giggles and laugh off, dog. But at the end of the day, if you pass out, bro, we gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure you all right. Like,
someone's gonna try and throw you in bed someplace. I mean,
look, trust me. Look, there's some good quality footage that Kenny got of Ghost Ninja on some shit. I literally only have the memory because even though I've been around Kenny a bunch of times since then, I've not seen that footage yet. You know, but what I'm saying is like I have to go off of what I remember. Granted, like I said, I'll talk about the shit, but I'm not finna get in detail like man, Ghost is peeing on himself. And one time he whipped his dick out, but the shit like pointed up and hit him in the face. And man, that shit was fun. Like, no, I'm gonna just be like, yo, Ghost was smashed and he was stumped, whatever. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's the whole point of SCMM, dog, is for all of us to come together. And if you sitting here on my panel, dog, Like, bottom line, you like us. You like to hang out with us. And so therefore,
I mean, I fucking hate you, but
Yeah, I was like, I've never been to California before, so worst case scenario, it's an experience.
right.
Hey,
great state.
You going this year?
I don't know yet. I mean, the date was only released yesterday? So, I mean, I don't know yet. I would like to.
Do we need to make a fucking GoFundMe for you?
I already have my hotel booked.
I'm down for that. I mean, that's what I was going to say is if I can even make it happen, it has to happen on a much cheaper level than it did last year.
I mean, that got to be an expense. Well, how much you spend? Like $1,000?
Oh, no. We spent I don't know, $3,500 to $4,000, but we also stayed for 9 days. We went up into the mountains. We went down to the Salton Sea. We covered 1,400 miles of California. We were on the move every day.
You know what? 1,400 miles is about the same miles I've had on my car, which I've had for 2 months.
When is it? What date is it? August what?
End of August, 24th.
End of August. It's my pre-birthday party, so you better be there. Don't bitch out.
Wait, Sam, when's your birthday?
31st.
March 19th is mine. Anyways.
When's yours?
Anyways.
31st.
Mine's
last day of August.
Hey, Red, mine's
31st.
So.
Full pin, you and I are both Virgos, huh?
Yeah, I'm September 15th.
Yeah, but you're a late Virgo. I'm right in the meat of it, right in the middle.
How the fuck we start talking about signs here? I'm confused.
I'm just saying, because I know you asked when my birthday was.
Motherfucker, shut up. I ain't talking about
and I have
fucking
a
signs
wife
here.
interested in that dumb shit. I don't know nothing about it.
I'm surprised you be talking.
I know what sign I am, and I know that it's 15 days before, 15 days later.
Hey, Red.
Yeah, you're a Cancer. No, that's just.
Hey, Red, what airport were we
No, I don't
flying
even
to?
know. I just made that up because it's funny to tell someone they're Cancer.
Oh boy.
Hey,
sorry,
Red.
not sorry.
Hashtag, bruh.
Red, what airport would I be flying into?
You fly into LAX and I'll pick you up at the flyaway, bro.
Or you can fucking fly into Long Beach.
Yeah, Long
Okay,
Beach.
now-
Or you can fly into Orange County and ride out dust.
Ehart already has a reservation to rent a bike from Sab Crazy Garage. I just want to let everybody know.
No, last year I flew into LA, but at the exact same time. And this is when we were overweighing what flight to take. There was a flight on Delta straight to Palm Springs. And it really wasn't that much more money than the Spirit flight that went into LA. And I did tell the boyfriend, I was like, if we do this again, I'd like to just land in fucking Palm Springs and fuck all that extra bullshit.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the cost difference is marginal.
But to be honest, though, for everything that we went and did, we went up to the Sequoia Mountains and Kings Canyon and shit. It was almost more convenient coming back into LA at that point.
Hey, serious shit. Whoever is in this fucking group right now, if you need to fucking be picked up from the airport, I'll pick your ass up.
Yep. I mean, I'll make you take the bus to come to the spot that's a couple blocks away, but the bus is only $8 and it takes you all the way there, so I don't have to drive 30 miles to the airport.
You know what you do? You just tell him to get on a car rental bus, and you'll just meet him at the car rental and pick him up.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah, if he show up on a motorcycle to pick me up, bro, I'm getting Uber. I'm all right.
No,
I have a real vehicle here.
I got cars
with seatbelts.
It'll be a scooter.
I got cars with seatbelts. Me too.
Uber.
Well, from Atlanta to LAX.
Everybody's offering everything.
Wait, hold on.
Offering everything up.
Wait.
Red ain't coming off on no barbecue.
Nah, I ain't coming.
No, Red's gonna bring his barbecue and sell you lunch at SCMM.
You know what? I'm not doing that shit this year.
I know. We talked about it.
Yeah, next year, I don't know, man. And because what's gonna happen?
Talk about it more.
I'm gonna bring 35 slabs, sell that shit the first night, and be like, "Fuck! I should have brought 2,000 more."
Red feed us all crackers and bread, but then charge us for water.
Hey, so who was looking at Atlanta?
I looked at Atlanta. From Atlanta to LAX, the prices are $300 to $350.
One way.
Look at Orange County, look at Santa Ana, and look at San Diego.
You said what now?
he said look at Santa Ana and San Diego,
which is John Wayne Airport and whatever the
John
one in
Wayne.
San Diego.
So SNA and then whatever the fuck San Diego is, and then look at Ontario, California.
Yeah, Ontario Airport is good.
It's always going to be cheaper to fly to LAX.
Not always.
Coming from that far.
Because Atlanta's a hub, dude.
Yeah.
So hub to
usually
hub.
the higher volume airports, yeah.
But if you take like
cheap as-
AirTran or whatever the hub is in Atlanta to LAX, that's the best way to find the cheapest flight.
Or just because like
San
legitimately it'll probably be from like maybe Atlanta to fucking like DFW to fucking
Dallas.
LAX.
Yeah. Or they stop in Vegas for an hour and then they fucking ship you to a different plane.
But
and then
maybe
ship you
like
over here.
$200-$300 cheaper, you know?
Yeah,
Wow,
but flight,
Delta-
like, dude, every time I've ever looked at a flight from fucking Ontario, Long Beach, the only time I flown out of Long Beach, I flew to San Francisco. That was cheap. But fucking Long Beach to like Texas, Long Beach to Oklahoma, or fucking Ontario, or fucking John Wayne, any of these fucking other airports, that shit is like $200 more. And I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm just gonna fly to fucking LAX.
I mean, I've always found like fucking Orange County to fucking wherever I've gone to be like the cheapest.
Yeah, Atlanta to Santa Ana nonstop is $359.
Yeah, Atlanta to San Diego is like $340 to almost $400.
Okay, well, how much is the LAX?
Like $280.
There you go.
$300.
Looks like you're trash with some.
You could take an $8 bus, and I'll pick you up at the bus terminal.
Bus.
Hey, that shit drops you off like.
He has no idea what mass transit. Look, I never knew what mass transit was.
Does anybody else know what the flyaway bus is, or am I the only one?
My whole thing was like, okay, don't get me wrong, and it was only about $30 more when I was looking at it, and I think we paid for a round trip from Detroit to LAX $328. It did not include a check bag. It only included a carry-on. And not like a good carry. Yeah, so we had to pay extra for the bags. By the time we were done, it was like $400. When the Delta flight was only $30 more and included one bag. So it was like, really, this would have been cheaper. And had we came into Palm Springs, we could have just Ubered around for the first day or two and not even rented the car for 3 days later.
Yeah, you gotta look at
so technically it would have been cheaper because we wouldn't have rented the car at that point.
Yeah, Cal. Yeah, just fly into fucking Palm Springs. Boom, done.
Yeah, fuck, done.
Yeah,
right,
why the fuck we say
check Palm
Next
Springs.
topic.
Palm. Yeah, you flying up. Gonna hit them pockets.
There's bound to be a couple of people that can show you around Palm Springs.
Right,
so
like
it might
that
be a little bit more, but
just
then you
look
don't
up
have to
on,
deal with
fucking
like trying to find a
Craigslist, you'll find
ride
something.
from LA to Palm Springs, and it saves you hours of time. And
No, there's this thing called Couch Surfer where you can stay in someone's house and they cook you meals for free. It's like better than Airbnb. I just want to let you know.
Stay at Red's house.
Well, nah, see, I ain't got enough brisket to go around.
And I know Cali girl can cook, but she ain't gonna like you hanging out for more than about a day.
From Atlanta to Palm Springs, it's like $460 to $550.
okay, well, what days are you flying out and coming back on? Because something else that I noticed is
I just do it from August 23rd to August 26th.
okay. Well, what days are those? Because like things like Friday,
Friday to
Saturday,
Monday.
Sunday is more expensive to travel on. If
Yeah,
you,
Friday to Monday.
like go out on a Wednesday and come back on a Tuesday, they might actually drop in price.
Right.
Play with the little calculator.
You know,
For the
like
days of
6
week.
months to look this shit to save up this money.
My man.
6 months for $400. You could collect cans and get that shit.
Well,
the
it's
prices
actually,
changed,
It's
too.
actually $800 because my wife is coming with me.
He said so. You
You think I'm gonna go by myself? You crazy as hell. The way my marriage works is I don't go by myself.
Yeah, she tells you what to do, you do it.
I think the
Damn
boyfriend's
right.
gonna let me go alone. That's part of the problem. That's what makes it so damn expensive.
Damn, yo, I didn't know John Wayne was that fucking small, man.
Yeah, John Wayne is tiny.
Yeah.
John
Like-
Wayne only got like 12 terminals or something like that.
No shit. Yeah, when I walked into Long Beach for the first time, I walked in. The counter was like what fucking Southwest would be at LAX, right?
Yeah,
That-
it's
like, that was
it's
it.
one airline.
And I was just like, wait, what? And so I fucking checked in. Chick gave me my ticket, and she was like, "All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna head out that door,
and then there's your plane."
I was like, "Wait, what?" She's like, "Yeah, you're gonna turn right, you're gonna walk down a little walkway into the second building, which is the security checkpoint." And I was like, "Seriously, I gotta go outside?" Oh man!
Well, hey, I don't know if you guys know about this, but Burbank Airport, which is the secondary airport up here by me, you walk outside and walk upstairs to get on your airplane. Yeah, they run the little cart right up to the side of the airplane, and you walk up, like the movies and the Pan Am and Catch Me If You Can and all that shit. Fucking security is indoors, but you walk outside and go up the plane. And if it's raining, you walking in the rain. And if it's windy or cold, you walking in outside.
And I found a ticket from Atlanta to San Diego for $141.
How many stops?
Well, ain't nobody picking your ass up because it's just Boris and he riding. So
well, that's the Greyhound. So I'll be there 2 days.
That's more than 2 days.
I don't know Greyhound is still around.
Hey, look on your way. Look on the way. Look, just bring you a couple rocks and fucking bring you some meth, bro. You make you some money on the way. You can literally pay for your trip.
Bring a couple 8-balls with you, and you can pay for the whole trip real quick.
Real quick. Before you even hit state line, son,
before you hit Texas, you'll have that shit paid for. Indiana, you'll have your shit paid for real fast. Oh my God! I need to hit my inhaler. I can't breathe. I'm laughing too hard.
I would leave at 6
DTW.
I would leave at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that down in Fort Worth?
Downtown Wisconsin? The fuck you talking about?
Hey, downtown Wisconsin's the shit. All right.
Yeah, no, but leave at 6 o'clock in the morning. Get there 8:40.
So okay. Here's what's funny. Airport layout. Right? I've flown from a lot of airports, right? Like international, from the west side of the US to the east side of the US, going to Europe or going to Japan and all this shit. And I'm not gonna lie, layout wise, LAX is pretty easy to navigate. If you're dropping off, picking up, because it's a fucking U-turn, and if you miss it, there's a big sign that says "Get in this goddamn left lane and do that shit all over."
Go back around.
Go back around. Now, fucking DFW. Are you talking about Detroit?
Yeah, Detroit sucks too. Detroit's pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
but what's bad about Detroit?
Yeah, you are like, say what?
Say what?
No, but like DFW, right? So check this bullshit out. The last time I went to DFW was when I came back in like October or something, when Burning Ramen took me to the airport like real early that morning. From the point where we were driving down some road to get to the airport, and it like opened up to like whatever 4 or 5 lanes, and you get like you pull up to like one of those automated arms that move up once you take the ticket. From that point to the drop-off point, like even if you're parking or you're just dropping somebody off and leaving, you have to pay money to go to the airport at DFW.
Right.
Yeah.
And what's fucked up is from the point you get the ticket to the departure shit is no bullshit, like a legitimate like 3 or 4 miles. It's like you're on a fucking freeway going to the airport terminal. And I'm just like, it makes like no fucking sense.
No, when we came to Cali, our parking at Detroit Airport was like $98 for the time that we were gone.
Wow.
Hey,
yeah,
so
we were kind of like, fuck, man.
Get this, at DFW, my buddy's a veteran, right? He parks for free. With a veteran ID, he parks for free.
No shit.
That would be
I shit you not. He parks for free. That's Texas for you.
There's a lot of airports that do.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But like legitimate. Like even though fucking Burning Ramen hung out with me for a little while I checked in and all that other shit, like legitimate. If he just dropped me off and left, it's like a fucking 6 mile, like no bullshit round trip. 2, he has to pay to leave. Like
really?
Yes. It's not free to just drive into DFW and fucking leave. Because I've been picked up in DFW a lot by people who pulled in, picked my ass up, and left. And then it was like, God dang, I got to pay this motherfucker like $2. Fuck that shit.
Well, I mean, how do they pay for the airport? There you go.
This shit is crazy. I'm like, damn, you can't just drop a motherfucker off and leave just for free. Fuck DFW.
Well, I don't know. Have you guys ever been to Denver Airport? It's like a fucking military base. That shit, you get off your plane and you got to take a monorail that's like a 15-minute ride to get to fucking where you get baggage.
The other terminal, yeah.
And I'm like, how the hell did they get my bag from way the fuck over there all the way to fuck over here in the amount of time it took me to ride that tram?
And I was doing at least 50 on the tram.
Yeah, and that tram was going fast.
What's bad is when you're transferring through Denver and you got to go from A concourse to C concourse, and you got to take this train to that train,
and you have to do it in 12 minutes.
Yeah. Oh my God, I hate Denver.
So I've been to Denver once, but it was like it was a layover joint. I remember I was like leaving to go to Japan for the first time, and I stopped in Denver. But this was funny because this was before 9/11, and my uncle, who lives in Phoenix, came all the way to the fucking departure door with no ticket.
Yeah,
like,
that's a
you
long
remember
time.
them days when motherfuckers be like, "Hey man, I got a 2-hour layover. Man, look, I'm just coming to the airport. I'm gonna kick it with you over there at the departure door. You just go in,
back in the day,
boom, done. And then you watch that motherfucker walk down the aisleway to get on the fucking plane. You can't even do that shit no more, son.
Then you got to stop at the security line.
Times have changed.
You can't even get past the security line unless you got your freaking boarding pass already. You got to have your ticket. If you don't have your boarding pass, they probably send your ass back to the fucking ticketing counter.
Dude,
I'm sorry. And in California, our current IDs come either later this year or next year. The current California driver's license is no longer acceptable as a form of identification to fly.
You have to about the real ID
or have a passport.
No, I thought the California's IDs. I thought they were good.
Nope.
They're not. They're non-compliant starting, I think, next year.
You don't have a birth certificate or passport?
2020, I think so.
Whatever, but I have a passport, so I'm good. And I'll get a new driver's license in 21, so I'll be good. I don't fly. I take cruise ships or I drive.
Why you don't fly?
Planes, when they hit the ground and crash, people die.
Okay, let me get this straight. You ride a motorcycle, but you don't want to fly.
I've been hit by cars twice and survived. I'm like Superman. Don't threaten me with a good time. All right.
But more people die in motorcycle accidents a year than
Well, that's because more people are bad riders than bad pilots for airplanes.
But it's not the pilot the reason why the plane crashed.
Usually it's a mechanical failure, and usually I'm riding my bike and I don't have mechanical failures because I do all my own services. Ghost, how you doing over there?
I see what you did there.
Ask Moto that same question. Then
I've been hit by 2 cars. I've had my own accidents. It's not, shit can happen to everybody. I'm not saying anything about that. All I'm saying is I put it in my hands, and therefore I'm the only one to blame. I'm not going to put it in Southwest service crew's hands. Their fucking jets are blowing up over the fucking from Salt Lake City to San Francisco. The engine's blowing up and falling apart, and they're flying into the airport. I don't need to go do that.
Be quiet. I don't need to know this.
What the fuck is you talking?
You guys don't watch the news?
Statistically,
I don't want to know this.
This way to travel.
That's true. The air taxi is the safest way to travel. I agree, but it costs money, and I don't go places that far because I can go to beautiful places. I live in California.
See, that is spoken, ladies and gentlemen, like a true Californian.
Right?
Like, I'm a brat, and I love it.
And it's funny because you ask a California, hey man, have you been like east of Vegas?
Yes.
Not really. You're like, what? Yeah. Have you been to Phoenix? Where's that at?
Really, though, things are so different. It's like in a matter of like 3-4 hours, you can go from the rip-roaring desert desolate, nothing land to trees. It's a 50-degree difference. Now it's a forest.
So you can ski and surf in the same day in California.
Red has said that before.
Ski, surf, and ride all in the same fucking day.
Ski, surf, fucking.
I kind of want to do it.
I see where the allure that literally you can just on any day pick whatever the fuck it is that you want to go do and what you want to experience and go do it.
Right.
Hey,
but Ehart, you also get the other part of it. You know, California is a place that you can drown, get a fire, or get a mudslide or earthquake.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Don't forget about the volcano.
Okay, so first off, hold on.
I slept through the '94 earthquake and had a bookcase fall on me. Go ahead, keep
hold on. Wait. A fire's only relevant if you live in the hills.
No, fire's relevant everywhere. The fire burns through neighborhoods and the flatlands too.
Right, but
it would have to burn through 8 miles of houses to get to me.
Yeah, exactly. Is that shit really gonna happen? No, it's not gonna happen. That shit may get like a fucking quarter mile in, and
I'm
then it's
gonna drench my house with the fucking garden hose before the fire gets started.
Okay, yeah. So look, for the most part, fires only affect you if you live in the hills. Earthquakes only affect you if
you're near a fault line,
on a bridge or some shit. Which there ain't many in California, as far as like high like interchanges and all that shit, because of that reason. So you're at home, and what was the other stuff? Mudslides only affect you
in the hills or the foothills.
Like, do you understand? Like,
mudslides only occur in a burn area or where there's no vegetation holding the hillside up, which usually happens when it burns by fire. Again, hillsides. So,
Ehart.
What's up?
What about the
When's the last time you had to ration water?
Volcanoes.
Right?
When's the last time I had to ration water? Are you kidding me? I live in Michigan. It's the Great Lakes state.
That's what I'm talking about.
There is no rationing. If anything, you just go through a pump in the creek and pump that shit in.
Or you pump your fucking basement out.
Okay. But you know what? Eventually, we're gonna figure out how to turn all that water over there to our left side.
Oh, I know, right?
Eventually, we're gonna figure out how to do that shit for like $1. But right now, it costs like
it's expensive. But
we're glacier fed. We have a lot of water. They're all connected. There's a lot.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Flint, Michigan can't get no kind of good water.
Yeah,
just get that green water.
That's complicated, though. That's due to their own pollution / not putting corrective, non-corrosive chemicals, and they're forcing the old piping to corrode is like the biggest problem. It's their neglect is straight up what it is. It's not an accident of nature. It is their fucking own neglect.
Wait, where? Ehart, where do you live?
I live in Michigan.
All I gotta do is put a bucket of water, outside, and it'll fill with water.
Yeah, you just put it out there, and overnight you get a 5-gallon bucket of water.
Exactly.
Ehart,
put the shit on the downspout. You'll drown.
We're talking about Flint.
But you live where? Is this question?
Oh, I live about a half hour south of there.
Where they have updated the pipes, and she doesn't get green water.
Yeah, I get completely different water. It's not part of their system.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I lived here in Los Angeles for the '94 earthquake, which was like a 7-point whatever earthquake, and I slept through it with a bookcase falling on my bed. So, you know, I like to overcome the obstacles that are thrown at me.
Must have one of them IKEA fucking bookcases.
No, I think it was
He didn't
not
put
an
the
IKEA
earthquake
bookcase.
strap in?
What?
He didn't put the earthquake strap in?
No, that was before they had all them regulations, recommended earthquake straps.
Oh,
that wasn't IKEA. That was Sun City back then.
Yo, did y'all see the Oklahoma? There's a school somewhere in Oklahoma where they're testing like fucking bulletproof fucking little like corner fucking things like in the room. Has anybody seen that shit?
No, like miniature panic rooms in the classroom.
Yeah, it's like it looks like a fucking like somebody kind of cut half a TP, you know, or cut a TP in half, put that shit like in a corner, and fucking supposedly like the students and the teachers can go in there and they fucking lock the door and it's bulletproof. And
why don't they just make the door heavier so that nobody can kick it in?
Right.
That's smart and cost effective. Hold on, Chuck.
Right. Some people look. How the fuck?
What, you want me to put a lock and a steel plate on the door so they can't shoot through it? Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You're talking about like the metal accordion thing where you run in the corner and it like unfolds around.
No.
You want to know what's cost effective?
Yeah, let me see if I can find a video.
Cops that run into the schools?
No, you want to know what's cost effective? Having every motherfucker fucking armed.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Amen to that. You know what? Wait. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. It's my goddamn show. Yes, I agree with you. You just arm every fucking body and then fuck it.
It's over.
Hold on.
Just
Here's
like the
thing.
fucking cops that were armed that didn't go in. That's a fucking stupid idea.
But here's the thing. You know how people were talking about, hey, let the teachers arm themselves? Why did the other day here in Dalton, Georgia, a teacher shot a fire and shot a gun and they locked the whole school down?
I don't agree with this locking down shit. Why not let the ones that aren't affected make a motherfucking run?
I mean, it is harder to hit things on the run than it is things that are stationary.
If you think about it, most school buildings are fairly large, and if something is happening over on the west side of the building, half of the east side of the building can probably fucking get the hell out of there and not have to be affected.
Agreed.
And they wouldn't have any idea what is going on the west side. Make sure to cut off security or this or that, so the people can't see anything that's going on, and sneak them the fuck out.
Having 20 fucking school teachers with guns and halls full of people running, that the kid that runs by and grabs his phone is going to get his head blown off.
Locking them in rooms makes them sit in motherfucking ducks. It's like, what's wrong with these people?
Well, that's why you make the doors heavy enough that nobody can kick them in. But building a
cockpit door on a plane.
Most of these buildings are made out of cinder blocks. They're not shooting through that shit. But
that's true. Most of them are cinder block, and if they had like a bulletproof door, you're kind of right with that.
Yeah,
however, they could target windows. They could go outside and target the windows.
All right, hold up.
Hold up. In jails they do it.
Hey, quick question. Just like Red asked every single motherfucker in here, how was your first crash? Let's ask everybody what they think on this situation. Teachers, should they be armed? Yes or no?
Well, hold on.
That's a rough one because
you got to make a caveat like of fucking, hey, you got fucking 10 seconds to answer that shit. Sap crazy and fucking.
Sap crazy.
Let me tell you about my look. So
I don't want to know.
My crash was 1922. Go ahead. Third, fourth, fifth time.
All right. So current situation, 2018. We got crazy motherfuckers. Let's go around.
Adam and DJ, teachers, guns, yes or no?
No.
Chuckster?
Yeah, debatable.
Motherfucker, yes or no?
No. I can.
That's a rough one. I'm not saying that nobody in the building should be armed, but you run into problems if you say armed every single one.
Time. It took 3 people for. God damn it, E-Hart. E-Hart, teachers, guns, yes or no?
It's complicated.
Cool.
Motherfucker, they're saying a Facebook status.
Yes, no, maybe, or it's complicated.
Full pin, what you get?
It's complicated. Like I was saying, I'm not saying nobody should be armed. I support some of them being armed, but the problem becomes arming all of them. Because, as an example, though, how many teachers get hired and say turn out to be molesters of children in their class? They have crooked people.
I'm about to meet your ass. Anyway, yes or no?
So, yes, but not all of them. There's a but. Yes, there's a but.
Yes, but.
Look, the Red One Council abstains to whatever the fuck she's talking about. Full pin.
Has spoken. I think with proper training, yes.
Okay, Ghost Ninja.
No.
Kawakitana.
No.
Mothman?
Pass.
You can't pass. Come on now.
Nah, he said what the fuck he wanted to say.
I'm sitting here thinking.
We like 6 people past you and you coming back around.
Just hurry up.
All right. Stop crazy.
Some, but not all.
I'm gonna say hell the fuck no. But anyways, that's my opinion.
Not the gym teachers, but the librarians get silencers.
But what I also meant to add was, it's been around multiple times. I've seen it on Facebook. I've seen videos on it. Is we have a bunch of retired law enforcement and veterans who have no jobs, right?
That's true.
Give them that fucking job. Put them in their fucking schools, right?
Okay, panel from one side to the other. Who thinks
Also,
it's smart to put a bunch of PTSD veterans with fucking guns inside your schools?
I can
but not every single veteran has PTSD.
From somebody that spends hours
a
week at a VA hospital, I can tell you that the vetting would not be good enough no matter what you did.
Right. You'd have problems.
But, okay, look at law enforcement, right?
They didn't go in, so go ahead.
Yeah. So look at law enforcement. We have a bunch of retired law enforcement who are working at school districts, like colleges, for example, just because it's easy money. They go to colleges just because it's easy money. One of my buddies, his dad used to work for a sheriff's department out here, and now he works at a local college just because it's super easy money, right? So you look at all those retired people, put them in the schools. They know how to handle a gun. They know how to handle these situations.
And they won't go in.
Okay, that was 4 fucking people out of...
That's a lot of people.
And those 4 people are exactly the people you're talking about.
Yeah, but here's the
that is
somebody's already in there. They don't have to go in. Now they're fighting for their life, and they're already in it. I mean, they don't have a choice to go in.
No, they're running out.
That is one single example. Like, that's 4 people out of how many shootings? That's one shooting we've had this year. Versus the last year, look at how many shootings we had versus how many officers went in there.
And I'm sitting here thinking as we're talking about this, and I don't know, I think it was Sab who said it, had a point. All the walls are mostly concrete. So actually, yes, if we did the concrete walls, and when we made this a standard with a bulletproof door and all the windows were bulletproof glass, you would, your only choice left is to bomb the goddamn building and you're not fucking doing anything. So that would be very helpful if that was just a standard. Now go ahead, walk in with a gun. You're not going to do any good.
No, this is what they should do, Newhart.
Veterans on the panel.
No, this is what they should do.
Who's been in an active war zone?
I have. But look, you can
take how many Rambos did you know?
It's just what's wrong with people, dude?
How many guys you know were sitting in the corner pissing on themselves?
A lot.
A lot, yes.
Exactly. Don't think I have
that okay, wait. Okay.
How many of you have been a police officer? I have.
That's why, Mothman, I remember, I think I told fucking Cow or somebody, Kawakatana, maybe it was you, I don't remember. But for those that say like, oh, fucking somebody break my house and shoot them, it's like, yeah, but until you see somebody's life leave their body, dog, like that changes your fucking mind. And it's worse in wartime because now you're seeing somebody get blown apart.
Red, can I ask you a question real quick before you continue?
What's up?
Are you talking that you've killed this person or you've seen their life go away?
Both. It doesn't really matter, dude. Like when you see somebody's life leave their body, I mean, granted, especially under like a distress situation, whether you're protecting your family, and so you put a dude down and dude's over there choking and shit like from the movies, like because you shot him one time in the goddamn neck and fucking 2 in the chest or whatever. Like, yeah, dude, that shit fucks with you. Like, you as a normal person, you just can't walk away from that shit. Be like, I mean, you can't go to work on Monday like, yeah, motherfucker, try to break my house on Saturday, man. I shot that motherfucker dead in the face, man. That shit was funny as hell, dog.
I don't think anybody expects to be able to walk away from that situation and just be a normal person.
No,
but nobody.
It would be nice to be able to walk away from that situation.
They play Call of Duty too much,
right? But people never talk about that. They're like, oh, you know, I got a gun and then I'll fucking shoot this and that,
so,
blah blah blah. And it's like, yeah, but what happens afterwards, dude? Like, your son or daughter just saw you blow a motherfucker's brains out because he broke in the house.
Hold up, but Red, let me put it this way.
Okay.
In my profession, you know I've seen people die. Like, you know, I've seen people go from absolutely breathing and talking to absolutely fucking not, right?
Right.
So, the way I see it is, yes, at that moment, if I had family members around, I would do everything that I could to protect my family members. But if I could, after the fact, is it going to be hard? Yes, I completely agree with you. That's going to fuck with my brain to the fucking end of my life.
And it's just like, I don't think anybody ever really thinks about that, man. They just talk about like, hey, I do this. And like I said, I get it why people get guns. Like, I always said this, man, because I remember I got a lot of hate back in the day. Like, I'm not here to take anybody's guns and this and that. But yeah, I know that guns they're a part of the issue. I'm not saying they're the problem, but they're a tool in which is being used for what's happening. And sure, everybody makes that distinction. Oh, well, knives and this and that. You stab motherfucker. Yeah, but we're not hearing about people getting fucking stabbed all the goddamn time or whatever. At least by one person. Like,
I will say the problem is the media.
Well, of course.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
No, what they should do is take all the prison doors.
Well, once again, if you take a ball bat, a knife, a machete,
take all the
big rock,
and
you walk into a building and you kill 27 people in 3 minutes with each of those items, you'll see what the fucking problem is. There's too many fucking idiots with guns that don't need guns.
Exactly. Hold up, I can't see who's talking right now.
There's not idiots. That's why I said some, but not all.
Exactly, Mothman. The problem is right now is you look at, all right, we have a bunch of people. If you looked at all these people, the correlation right now is drugs.
No, with all the school shootings, the correlation is mental illness.
Yeah, mental illness and drugs.
I'm just throwing that out there.
And motherfucker, don't make this about race.
Hold on.
But agree, it's all fucking white.
You never know California's people shoot up a
school. Red. You might be right.
Away from the white people.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Red, you might be right about something. Think about it. No, hold on. Think about it. What if you had a racist cop that got fired from a job, but then get to school in the inner city to be protect them? I'd be afraid of that cop more than a kid coming in and shoot.
But you have that shit already anyway.
Look, but people don't know that until they live there.
One school and go get a job at
a
school.
Red. Explain Chicago for me.
I don't live there. I mean, it is what it is. Chicago, it is what it is. Chicago's problem ain't because of black folks, but a lot of people want to be throwing that shit out there like, well, what about Chicago? Bitch, what about the shit in your fucking front yard? Like, bitch, why you worried about some shit you ain't got no control over? It's just like, dog, that whole shit when people kept getting on Muslims, I'm like, yeah, come on, man. Like, why you worried about a motherfucker that ain't in your face? Hey. Like, okay, wait. Like, I always said this, man. Like, yeah, I agree with the media shit. Yeah, the media does fuck with a lot of shit because it made people hate a whole religion over.
Yeah, well, look at cops, they
right? But at the same time, it's like, when did anything blow up within a fucking 100-mile radius of you? Go ahead. Why are you worried about some shit that ain't happening?
Before we start going too crazy, well, I definitely agree. The media plays a big part of it, and more so that it creates
division.
It creates people that they see these people being idolized. Yeah. Not idolized.
Look at fucking LA to SD, for example, right?
Well, I'm just saying they see these people and they think they're on the news, they're infamous, and they're like, I want to be infamous, I want to do something that puts my name out there.
That's what fuels it.
And so I think that's one of the problems. And then the second part is this shit shouldn't even have happened. The dude had the police called to his house for like mental illness problems and domestic or like some sort of like physical violence disturbances 45 fucking times.
Oh wow.
There's definitely some issues with that.
Yeah, but there's a 3-letter group that's not the FBI.
That's where I was going next.
Put a fucking gun in everybody's hand in America.
That's where I was going next.
The only cure for the problem in their deal is to put more guns in more hands. It's like I saw a meme about shark prevention. where everybody else gets a shark to fight off the other fucking sharks. At one fucking point, you have to say, hey, man, enough with the fucking guns, dude. What the fuck? Who needs a fucking military weapon?
I don't think the guns are the problem. I think it's the mental illness.
Right. Like,
I live in the real world.
Things in place or something.
Time out. I live in the real world where we hunt and we fucking fish around here. We hunt fucking coyote. We hunt we use rifles. We use shotguns. We use this shit. Nobody needs a fucking machine gun. There's nothing that you can do with that fucking AR-15 that I can't do with the 30-30, a 270. There's nothing you can do with the AR-15.
And
it's
I
just
agree
a bunch of little dick Rambo wannabes standing out there locking and loading. That's all the fuck it is.
Why would you outlaw the AR-15 then? That makes no sense.
Why do you need a fucking gun with 30-round fucking clip?
You just
tape two of them together. Now you got fucking 60. Or you can go get the 50 rounds.
Hey, hold up. AR-15, we can only have 10 rounds in California.
I think
but all you have to do is go online and get your fucking 50-round clip or more, depending on where you look. I get the books all the time at my house.
I think it's more, like I said, I think it's more about people are focusing on the guns and not focusing on the mental illness aspect.
The first thing your president did when he got in was he fucking took the law away that if you were too crazy to cash your fucking check, you couldn't get a gun. Because he hated Obama, he said, no, if you're too crazy to cash a check, you can absolutely get a gun. So all this other bullshit's out the fucking window. That's the first fucking thing he did.
Because there were still school shootings under Obama.
There's always been the school shootings. Doesn't matter if it's a fucking
and that's why they need to
Democrat.
get fucking guns out of their hands because, God, please believe me, with Obama in there, you wasn't going to get the NRA or anybody to say anything about gun control. Because the main seller of guns for the last fucking 8 years was the fact that he was going to take your guns, and the son of a bitch never said it.
Do you think they should wait till 21?
I think it should be older.
It's an issue.
I don't think age whatsoever is part of the issue. I think
yes, age absolutely is the issue.
There's maturity.
If you go back to the 40s, the 50s, and I think even the 60s, schools, high schools had shooting ranges in the fucking in the schools.
In the 90s, our teachers used to bring guns to us that we used to take home.
My point being is that you didn't have all this shit happening back then. So
everybody wasn't hopped up on fucking ADHD medication.
Okay, you just said it right there. You just fucking said it right there. People aren't hopped up on ADHD medications. It's the fucking medications. I work in the fucking ER where doctors are prescribing this shit.
And here's another one. You tell me across the board because I'm in my mid 40s. All right, I'm assuming there's some 20-year-olds in here. My childhood versus your childhood was two completely different things. We weren't afraid to get fucking punched in the mouth. Now these fucking kids are pussified, a bunch of skinny jean wearing little punks. It's a completely fucking different ballgame.
No. I wasn't either. I was
fucking to you, my childhood was
still is a skinny jean wearing punk. That's the
hey, Paul.
Back in the day, we used to get dumped by a girl. Then, we got dumped by a girl. Hey, what's your name?
Yo, fucking
now
friend.
These fuckers want to sit around crying, writing love poems and bullshit.
Okay,
of course, you don't want some fucking little kid on hormones fucking doing some shit like that.
Hey,
go get an AR. You play Rambo.
Look, I'll say what the difference is. The difference is this: when I was growing up, or you growing up, you were taught how to use guns early, and we learned how to respect them. Not wait until you were like.
My dad, he's from upstate Minnesota, right? So my dad taught me at a very young age how to handle guns. At like 6-year-old, I was shooting a 9mm pistol.
Right.
So I know the problem being, I'll put it this way. I do not agree with my age group, right? My age group is a fucking shit show. My age group the other day, for example, I was in Costco waiting in line to get my fucking Scooby snack or whatever the fuck that little chingaderas is. And there's these little parents right in front of me, and their kid's fucking walking around, his hands are flailing all over the fucking air, and there's this little kid that smacks me in the dick. right? Parents go, "Orale, senor, what are you doing?" And not once did they fucking say sorry to me. They just said, "What are you doing to the kid?" And that's it. They didn't. Number one, did not make the kid say, "Hey, we're sorry." Number two, parents did not say sorry. So you know what? It is my fucking generation that is fucking everything up. And
you should tell me. You should tell me to call immigration.
Oh, I was about to. I'm so glad you called.
I would have just I would have walked by and snarly said something like "excuse you."
No, I would
just to kind of point that shit out.
No, I would have got my phone. I would have got my phone. Yeah, immigration. Yeah, can you get them Costco?
But honestly,
that shit in California, they won't show up.
It is my fucking I'm 25 years old, so it's Generation X, Generation Y, whatever the fuck it is.
No, you're not Generation X.
Why? You're Y.
Is it Y? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, why? Like, why the fuck are you acting like that?
So, honestly, it pisses me off to beyond fucking belief that I am part of this fucking generation that is fucking everything up because they think that they are fucking, they deserve something in life, which they don't.
Because you fuckers have been handed everything. That's
exactly.
Yeah.
Me, I had to work for my shit.
Know what an L tastes like, son.
So
ask Lincoln. Ask Undercover Mike. You know about L's. He got two of them in his first name. Lincoln.
Lincoln.
But it pisses me off to no fucking belief that these motherfuckers are growing up. They're fucking like 9 years old, getting fucking the new iPhone 10, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking get your ass to work.
They have no idea how spoiled they are. They don't even fucking know.
I had a pager and I wasn't a drug dealer, okay? That's just how it goes.
I had a pager and it wasn't even turned on.
Well, he couldn't afford the battery.
Nope, I couldn't afford the service.
But it pisses me off that these people don't know what the fuck work is. They think they can just fucking sit there. You know who said it best was Hobson. You ever watch one of his videos? It was like Ill Mind of 3 or something like that, where people are just sitting around doing nothing.
Well, I mean, I'm not much older than Full Pin, but I've been working since I was probably 13 or 14 years old and willfully unemployed for less than about 2 weeks of that time since then. And most of that is full-time employment, even when I was in school. So I try and break the norm of the cast of my generation as well.
How old are you, Saul?
I'm 30.
You're 30? All right.
See, I think there's a defining line. You have Gen Ys, and then you have millennials. The Gen Ys are the good, upstanding, respectable people, and then the millennials are just the freaking douche.
Fuck everything up.
Those are the Tide Pod eating idiots.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, they're eating fucking Tide Pods one day, shooting up the school the next.
I didn't do the ice challenge or whatever that fucking shit was. I've done any of those challenges. None of them. They're all fucking stupid. There isn't one of them I thought, oh, well, that sounds like a great fucking idea.
I did the get a job and make a paycheck challenge.
Yeah. Let's
Fuck
see.
yeah.
I did the challenge of let's
Good
fucking
shit,
go to school full time and have two full-time jobs at the same time and not fucking want to kill myself. Let's fucking do that. That sounds like a challenge to me. Like, let's go on vacation and have a good time.
But yeah, this new generation of people, it pisses me the fuck off that I'm even like in the same fucking group because it pisses me off. Like, these motherfuckers don't know what work is.
No, they don't have the work ethic.
No, their work ethic is shit. Here's their work ethic right here. Their fucking cell phone.
No, it's, oh, wait, will you go make me a bologna and mustard sandwich? Because I don't know how to do that. Or some
That's
other
why they
shit.
make McDonald's.
Whose fault is that? That's the parents' fault.
Yeah, I just tell my kids shit like, well, then I guess you'll fucking starve now, won't you?
See, and that's what makes you a good parent. Because my parents taught me the same shit. I can
Hey, hold up.
clean.
Hold up. Go to side chat, read Ghost Anime's fucking shit right now. That is fucking like the prime explanation.
Yeah, hard you got to worry about because your kid talking about, child protective services. Yeah, my mom
Well,
does do
I
that.
was about to say, let me reiterate. I'm talking about she's like 17, so I mean, I can.
She's on the way out. She's on the way out. No,
Well,
go ahead,
shit.
get out.
I'm like, then I guess you're starved. I'm like, what are you gonna do when you move out? Are you gonna just not eat because you don't know how?
No, they'll just.
I'm like, figure it out. Ask me questions.
They don't even have to call Child Protective Services anymore. They just go tell their teacher at school and let the teacher call CPS on.
Right.
That's so sad.
No.
They gave power. They gave too much power to kids. Way too much.
My parents would go out for an evening and they'd get a sitter until I was about 14 years old and I knew how to make mac and cheese myself. And then they said, fuck that. We're not paying for a sitter.
Exactly.
You can cook for yourself and your brother and put yourselves to bed and we'll be home at 10 o'clock. Just
and your brother.
Yeah.
Feed his ass too.
Yeah, feed that motherfucker too, because I don't want to hear about him complaining that he didn't get to eat dinner.
Yeah, I would have been the kid been like making my little brother make the fucking macaroni while I'm playing video games.
Well, you're an asshole, and we already knew that.
Motherfucker, I try to be getting the alcohol in the alcohol container. All right.
How old was your brother though? That's the question. You don't want like a 5-year-old trying to make macaroni.
My brother was 3.5 years younger than me, so we're close, but not close. Like if I'm 14, he's still 9. I gotta fucking cook. He's not making mac and cheese.
A 5-year-old can put a hot dog in the microwave.
That's true. He could also put a fork in the microwave and blow the fucking microwave up.
That's true too.
Yeah,
my daughter set the microwave on fire somehow making ramen noodles, and she was like 8.
Yeah,
A 9-year-old's not allowed to use a toaster oven unattended, okay?
Yeah,
burn the fucking house down.
Yeah, but she can get an iPhone and tell you how it works and all the apps.
No, fuck that. Let's not talk about old shit anymore. Somebody's here that don't like talking about old shit.
Hey, can we talk about something positive? No more of this fucking my generation bullshit.
Yeah. Kenny, tell us something
about
positive.
the original Nintendo.
What the fuck y'all doing? Alright, so I'm late.
You're an asshole for
I'm like, you're already drunk.
No, I fell asleep. I just woke up. I gotta go to the airport here in like 20 minutes.
He worked too hard at work today. He had to take a nap.
Yeah, I'm tired.
He had to take a nap.
And he just woke up.
Yeah, well, yeah, man, I'm surprised you guys are still awake. What y'all doing?
We're talking.
Started a little bit late and you missed all the good stuff.
Water.
What the fuck y'all talking about now?
Guns.
You?
Gay.
Guns and old shit. No.
Hey, Red. You want to go on a hike?
I think it might be
on a mountain.
You want to borrow my inhaler to go on that hike?
Yeah, I might need it.
Did we already cover this? That black people don't climb mountains?
We're doing the Cliff Notes edition.
I mean, because to be honest, look.
Hey,
wait.
We already decided. Google decided that for us.
That was incorrect.
Well, yeah, you got to be the real. Look, I'm saying, you guys ever been to the observatory?
Santa Ana?
Yeah. No, the Griffith Observatory.
Oh yeah.
And then how there's like these trails and shit that lead different places. I've never walked up any of them motherfuckers.
That's because you black.
Yeah, not doing that shit. Y'all got mountain lions and shit out here. I remember growing up over there in the Midwest, hearing about fucking white people getting eaten by the mountain lions. I'm like, see, that's what they ass get running out there in the goddamn middle of the fucking nowhere. See.
Yeah,
if you people like scuba diving and they get trapped or was it? What was other movies? You know, there's always these adventure people and they getting trapped doing something stupid. And like, well, that's what you get. That's what you get.
Hey, jumped in the ocean.
Scuba diving.
Yeah, let's jump in a fucking cage and dive down the ocean, play with sharks. Nope.
Right. One of you motherfuckers get ate. Sorry, call that Darwin.
They're always right. Yeah, they're always the lighter persuasion.
Yeah, I mean, like legitimately, if I heard about somebody getting ate up in their goddamn neighborhood running down fucking Peach Street, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not upset at them. But when I find out that they're like 6 miles from the goddamn road out in the middle of the fucking no, you deserve to get your ass ate up.
So I guess that's a no. Ghost. I guess he's not going.
Yeah, I'm not hiking, dude.
Another goes. He's gonna pop some popcorn and laugh when you get ate.
Right. I'll be sitting in the parking lot and be like, 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I'm over here at the goddamn blah trails. I had 3 of my homies. They walked into the woods. It's been
Ghost, do they have those trails on GTA 5?
Yes.
There you go.
Video games don't count, motherfucker.
Well, you can follow along right there.
Why we gotta? Okay, Ghost. How far we gotta hike, dude?
10 miles.
10? Nah, start him off easy. I can take him on a 2-mile hike.
It's a
he
hike.
will still hate me.
It's called, I don't even name it. It's called Goat Canyon, and it's a hike to the world's biggest wooden trestle fucking bridge.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no,
how far?
He ain't going on that. Come on now.
I think it said 6 to 10.
A wooden trellis bridge. He ain't going.
I think,
right now.
Anything with goat in the name is probably going to be a no.
You mean to tell me you got to walk a long ass ways to check out a wooden bridge? I'm white as fuck, and I'm not doing that.
Right. when you put it that way, it does sound kind of stupid, huh?
I can make you walk less distance to hike over a metal bridge.
I got
like a 7-Eleven or something. At the
I got a wooden bridge down the road I can drive to.
Just find a picture of the wooden bridge online, and you've seen it already.
Right. I can go take a picture of the one by my house and
look, Ghost, like
it's called Google Maps, dude.
Street view, wherever you want to go on Google Maps.
Ghost, you gotta say some shit like hike to the best steak you ever had in your life, or
motherfucker, you can't hike nowhere to the best steak you ever had.
No, the only place you can hike and have the best anything is when you hike down to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. You get the best lemonade you ever had,
or the best pussy you ever had.
Well, that might be true if you have a lady following you.
I think they frown upon screwing the donkeys when you get to the bottom.
Motherfucker, we ain't ISIS.
Take you gonna find at the bottom of the fucking Grand Canyon if you hike down there.
This ain't Iraq, motherfucker.
I guess you ain't gonna tell.
Wow. It's like skiing. The hot chocolate tastes so good because you froze your ass off anyways. You're tired as fuck. That lemonade's going to be the best you ever had. It don't matter.
Wait, Kenny. It's like, Kenny, what time is it? 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
2?
Wait, where's Kenny at?
It's like 5. It's 5 here.
I'm actually heading home.
Heading home.
So what time zone are you in?
Central.
I think what is Central? Like Colorado?
No, I'm in Iowa. Yeah, I'm in Iowa right now.
Why are you in Iowa?
Gay porn.
Look, I don't know.
Pornhub's newest gig.
I woke up to the
best casting couch.
Strippers here.
Yeah.
Grinder customer service.
Right. Hey.
Yeah, let me brush my teeth. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Could you
that buzzing sound is my toothbrush, I promise.
Could you guys legitimately fathom? Look it up for those that don't know. Waking up in like a whole new state, city, some random place like a hotel or some shit. Could you imagine like a night in your life getting that amazing?
Getting that shit face? Yeah, that you wake up in Virginia.
I have done that.
It'd be pretty cool.
Fuck did I?
Yeah, it doesn't sound all that bad. Not as bad as getting to a wooden bridge that I could look up on Google Maps.
Yeah.
I mean, I
somewhere other than Ohio, that would be awesome.
And it didn't work out so well.
All right, good.
I mean, seriously, because like say if you woke up and you're like, damn, what fucking hotel is this? Right? And for us
City
people
Ranch
here
in Carlton, Nevada.
Well, actually, fuck it. For everybody in here, you open up the drawer and that shit said fucking Austin, Texas. And you looked out. It was like, how the fuck did I get to Austin, Texas?
All right, we doing a quiz on this now?
Is it or is it not South by Southwest?
Yeah.
Like, For me, like I can legitimately think about that. Like, damn, what the fuck did I take that put me out long enough?
See, I would be worried that all my organs are still in their place.
Right? Got this perfect stitch right there on my left side. Like,
wake up without a kidney somewhere.
It'd be like fucking Cartman, how he has that fucking anal probe up his ass.
Well, here you go.
Who's got a probe?
I went to a party in Bakersfield once and woke up at, what's that freaking lake out there south of LA? Elsinore?
Elsinore?
Lake,
yeah.
Lake Elsinore. Yeah.
So you ended up like 100 and
from Bakersfield.
Oh my god, like 200 and something miles different.
Yeah, almost 200 miles. Yeah, something like that.
Wake up in Malibu.
That's not me.
You must have made a bet with the devil. And he got you.
Damn, that's
fucking crazy. Go.
What the fuck?
I'm fucking crying.
Because you want to sleep like 10 more minutes?
Dude, I'm so fucking tired of being out here.
Sleep on the plane, jackass.
I'm going to. I'm going to.
You know what? Tomorrow's going to suck for me because, bitch, I still got to go to work. It's 2 a.m. and, man, work goes.
I have to be fucking at Glen Helen at 9 a.m. to go watch some races, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
It's going to be raining tomorrow, bro.
Well, it's 5 and the sun's coming up, and I'd still like to go to sleep before it gets light.
And then I got work at fucking 3:30.
All right, I guess I'll stop complaining then.
Yeah, just shut up and get to the fucking airport.
Hey.
All I got to do is go home.
Hey.
Buckle up and pass out.
Tio, for one fucking second. Y'all see that fucking picture that King Nero posted about that guy Ken?
With the titties?
Yeah, this picture right here.
What?
I gotta see this shit.
That picture kills me every time I fucking look at it.
Is that new?
Well, that was a very strong laugh there.
That is probably the best picture I've ever fucking seen.
Oh my god. Dude, there's some like African titties right there.
That's some National Geographic titties right there.
National Geographic titties right there.
That's some
educational.
Man, what you know about using the encyclopedia for porn, bro?
Right? Man, you got one.
Oh, that's cool.
I use that National Geographic. Fuck the encyclopedia.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you remember what Encyclopedia Britannica? You had all the like. Do you remember back in the day? Like that's how you got information quick and like right now. Like hopefully your parents had an encyclopedia because that's how you learned about shit.
Yeah,
that picture's so great.
Well, enjoy that for yourself, there, sir.
I'm assuming they don't print.
Just remember to clean yourself up afterwards.
Might be correct in saying
Nah,
that?
you fall asleep with it, and then you wake up the next morning like, oh fuck.
Yeah, just don't let the wife get the phone.
Yeah, shit. What the fuck are you looking at?
Oh fuck.
I don't have to worry about that.
Man, it is 2:15 in the morning, y'all. And like legitimately, I thought I was only gonna be on here for like an hour and a half.
Motherfucker, it's like
That's
what
what I
time
thought
is
at
it?
midnight, and now it's 2:15.
No, I started at 11:30, so I figured, all right, we'll go to 1, and I'll shut it down, and then here it is, 2:15.
3 hours later.
I'm about to make some fucking pizza up in here.
Yeah, sick ass invite, bro. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Word.
Pizza sounds good.
Hurry up.
So Ghost, when we gonna do this this really white hike? Because of the previous conversation, part of me is like, man, this is fucking stupid, but the other part really wants to go.
Right? The white part king like, fuck it, let's get it in. And the black part king like, bruh, come on, seriously? A bridge.
The black guy on this shoulder says, no way. The white guy on this shoulder says, let's go.
You deserve every bite from that mountain lion.
Right?
Yeah, defy death. Get out there and do something with your life.
Goes, bring the heater.
What is there Coors Light at the end?
Yes. You know, on my hike there will be.
And a mountain lion.
No. I'll bring a gun so we don't have to worry about the mountain lion.
I don't need a gun. I'll throw some rocks at his ass.
No, and then he'll dodge the rock and bite your arm. You'll be done.
But if I hit him in the fucking head, trust me, he ain't gonna like that shit.
Let's capitalize the word if.
Right, and then I'll run up and pull him in the side of the goddamn ribs.
You better have a lot of rocks in your pocket.
And then bottom line is Ghost gonna be recording that shit. Next thing you know, Peter gonna be mad because I beat up a goddamn mountain lion. It's just like it's a no-win situation. Bro.
Headline: Black guy beats mountain lion with rock to face.
Right, and then all you see a replay is me kicking the fuck out of it on the side.
It calls it a hate
And then they cut to random people of like, you know, people like or random videos of people like abusing animals and shit. It's like
that, was it weird that Sarah McLachlan song that they play when the animal
in the arms of an angel.
Like fucking full kicking a goddamn mountain lion
right in the side, dude.
Send $20 a day to help this mountain lion.
For the price of a cup of coffee a year.
Poor mountain lion.
You know what's no, but you know what's fucked up? If you give, and this is what I hate about the internet, if you give the little person the fucking voice, right? Because so many people get offended over shit now, right? And then that little small group gets fucking heard, and then people latch on to that and just be offended because they're offended.
I didn't even know I could be offended by that.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's so fucking crazy. I didn't even know I could be offended by this tiny little thing. Like, I'm up in arms right now with you, my brother. We're gonna bitch about everything.
How could he kick that poor mountain lion? He was just out looking for him a nice meal, and this guy just comes over there and fucking crushes.
I'd shoot the motherfucker and make it for dinner.
It was me. That mountain lion's nice meal was gonna be me. That's why he got kicked.
Right. Right. But trust me. There's more than 3 people who are just randomly ready to get together and fight for the lion. And then there will be 17 other motherfuckers just be like, you know what? I like the way that chick looks. Fuck yeah, I agree with her. And then next thing you know, it becomes this thing, and you on CNN explaining why you kicked the mountain lion in the side on a hike to go see a fucking bridge because some bitch on a Triumph wanted you to go look at.
Yeah, when you put all of it like that, yeah, that just sounds real stupid.
Yeah.
But hopefully somebody get that GoFundMe up for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But
that lion paid for the great white hike with its life.
Wait, wait. I mean, honestly, wasn't there some people that was upset at the dude in Australia who punched the fucking kangaroo?
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen a kangaroo? I've never seen one in person, but the pictures, man, they look fucking dead.
Bro, and they look mean as fuck.
If I had to go toe to toe with a kangaroo, I'm gonna punch first because he's gonna kick my ass.
All I know is years of watching Bugs Bunny taught me that a kangaroo will beat the crap out of a cat.
Kangaroo will beat the crap out of anything. See those things?
Yeah. Motherfuckers look like they've been bench pressing sofas and shit for years. That's why when that some bitch had that goddamn dog in the chokehold, I was like, that dog dead, son. Hey, I'm like, Steve, just get in the car, man. We gone.
Get that prison yard
that dog. Oh, that dog gonna die tonight. But hey, dude went over there was like, fuck that. Once again, and see the black side of me says, nope, I ain't fucking with it. I'm getting in the car, we leaving. Sorry, I just get a new dog, man. I don't know. I don't know if I can just legitimately walk up to a fucking okay. First of all, I know some of you motherfuckers run from cockroaches, but now you talking about fighting some shit that's your size and like 3 times stronger. Come on, son.
Hell no.
That dog gotta die. Fortunately. Unfortunately.
All right, I gotta go.
I mean, if I came to a dog that was acting threatening at me, I'd walk away from it.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, man, I think we'll shut down. But make sure y'all tune in today, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Talk to you, boy, Hammy.
The Hammy Moto interview.
The luckiest man in the world.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
At least in 2018.
Yeah.
Right.
So far.
He's got that award on lock.
Yeah, on lock, dude. It's gonna take some miraculous
I'm gonna
shit.
have to go to the trophy shop where I know the owners and get him something made up.
He just needs to cancel ever buying a lottery ticket again.
I hope he bought a bunch that day.
He used all his luck up. He ain't got nothing left.
Possibly.
Unless he's a cat, he's got at least 6 or 7 more tries at it.
He's a ham, not a cat.
Cats are ham, don't they?
So next time somebody says, "Check out the stupid shit I did," you can go, "Oh yeah, watch this."
No.
I'm gonna one up you forever.
What have you ever done in your life? Watch this. Oh shit!
Exactly.
Oh, you think you're cool? Look at what I did.
It's funny because Jason Britton posted that video like the next day when it was going up.
Some shit, yeah.
I was like,
Hammy did it better.
There was quite a lag. I noticed Hammy posted it 5 days ago, and it just hit the Facebook motorcycle group I belong to like today.
Yeah, Facebook is always behind the times. It was
way behind.
It was trending on Instagram for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
After he posted it, like you would go to search Instagram and like the whole page was Hammy Moto's video of all the shit that I follow, and I was like,
"You make some money off."
Yeah, Hammy about to fucking make it rain on these bitches.
I hope so. That'd be good for him.
Right? I mean, at least help him prepare for the next bike. You know, you got throw a little something else on top. But
yeah, it's still on the Discover page.
That'll end up on True TV eventually.
That shit about to end up on BET.
I mean, he already hit World Star, which is funny.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. I saw that shit like the day after or some shit. I was like, ooh, the motherfucker on World Star.
What do you have now? Is it at 1 million yet?
Oh shit!
World Star. All right, guys, I gotta go. Bye.
Okay.
Later, Kenny.
Bye, Kenny.
Later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna go too because it's like 5:30 in the morning. So
Yeah, there was blue out there for you. It's still dark here. But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming out. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for the Hammy Moto interview. We're going to talk. But with that being said, man, tune in next Friday for the other guys live on somebody's channel. We don't really know who. Anyways, deuces.
All right. See you guys.